My little dance. We're live once again with yet more Diamond Geezers. Thank you for joining me. My name's Mike. It's great to see all of you. Wow, people are in the chat already. Goodness me. You must have come in early. Great to see all of you. Thank you for joining me. Hi, Tim. Hi, Destroying Angel. So today is a massive day because we are going to finish the season one way or another. I've started you in the news because, as you can see, we once again haven't got a parent club. The board have turned it down after an extensive search. So we're going to have to wait till next season to get a parent club by the looks of it. Hey, everybody. Yeah, hey Tim, hey Destroying Angel, how's it going in the chat? Is everybody okay? Tim's in, yeah, everybody's in for FM, superb. Yes, financial oblivion faces all, we all face financial oblivion, so let's just play some FN and M and just pretend it doesn't exist. So we've got another 6 games to get through today, so I'm gonna try and get through them as quickly as possible. Hi everybody. Oh, Colfia, hi, how are you doing? Good to see you. You are a VIP. Boom. Welcome to the VIP section of the channel. Oh, financial oblivion in your FM game. Ah, well, not in mine. I actually wish that my bank account looked more like the AFC Rushden Diamonds bank account. Check that out. Still at pretty good numbers, even though we're losing money hand over fist on a monthly basis. The season ticket ultras are keeping us afloat, no problem. So, morning everybody. Morning NJ. Morning Chris. RVX. Morning everybody, or afternoon, or whatever time it is wherever you happen to be. So what we're going to do today is we're going to smash through the 6 remaining games. Just as a quick reminder, here we are at the top of the table, 10 points clear. Surely now uncatchable with only 6 games to go. But you know, as we've seen, and as we all know from playing FM down the years, absolutely nothing is guaranteed until you're actually up. Wow, B. Huppler. I assume that's how you say your name. If that's wrong, let me know. B. Huppler, welcome. Goodness me, great effort. 2 o'clock in the morning in New Zealand. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Amazing. Oh yeah, definitely. Instant VIP, I think. There's no way you can't be a VIP if you're tuning in at 2 o'clock in the morning just to listen to me talk absolute bollocks. Thank you for coming in. You are in. You are in. Massive. You are a VIP, Bill Huppler. Bill. Hi, Bill. How you doing? Good to see you, mate. Thank you for being here. We're going to go ploughing in to our first game, which I've already picked the team. We're playing Bedworth, I think. Team's already picked. Byron Bubb picked up an injury. I skipped a few days so that you didn't have to watch all the processing, and Byron Bubb picked up an injury in training, but it's okay. He's only out for 2 to 4 days. Bruised thigh, so he's fine. But we've lost Byron, so Big Pete comes into centre mid. Vickers goes out onto the right. I was going to put Ferrers right, but I think Ferrers has been playing really well in the middle. I mean, ever since we put him back in attacking midfield and told him he wasn't going to get a new contract, he's been absolutely banging them in. So that's good. Yeah, Bill, definitely. We'll see you down the Dog and Duck afterwards. Crystal Mighty 1981. Wow, amazing. First time live listening. Thank you very much for being here. Really appreciate it. So yeah, we're going to go straight into our first game. The team pretty much picks itself, especially since Bubba's injured. Koroma's back from injury, but is only at 83%. So we'll start him on the bench, along with Dugan, who obviously starts on the bench. I'll just say that before Gaff gets here. Filim, thanks for being here. Penna, good to see you again, mate. Absolutely, good to see all of you. Right, let's go. We've got 6 games to get through today. So I know we got through 6 yesterday, but it took nearly 3.5 hours. So we'll try and get through them a little bit more quickly today. So those of you that are here early doors, this is your reward for getting in through the gates at the Dog and Duck ground, leaving everybody else behind in the pub. They're going to miss kickoff at this rate. Oh yeah, Bedworth. This was the game that last time we played them, we won 1-0 because they scored that hilarious own goal. Very hilarious own goal. To do my quick winger instructions. God, it's freezing in here today. Here we go. Left backs, right backs, marked up, team talk, assertive. Let's say, I'm going to say go out there and impress me, and then do my individual ones. Get out there and make a difference. This has definitely been my best team talk, because I think giving them the one that made them relax was making them relax a bit too much, I think. And they were going out there, opening up their deck chairs, pulling out a pina colada, which I'm usually in full support of, but not if we go 2-0 down. So here we go. We're playing counter. I don't want to... No, let's not counter. Attack. We attack at the Dog and Duck. We attack. Here we go. Everybody, we're off. Straight out of the gates. I can't hear any sound. Ah, there is sound. I just had my thing muted. Don't worry about it. I'm just an idiot. Here we go. Straight into our first game against Bedworth. Love a bit of it. Colthia, has the chat mentioned that making wingers mark defenders might go wrong? Yeah, but they're not. You're right. But, oh, Astudillo's in. Oh, good block. They're not likely to. I don't think in this division managers are likely to change out of a back four. They might change formation, but they're not likely to change out of a back four. But actually, having said that, now you've made me paranoid now. So I'll keep their formation down there. If anybody notices that they move out of a back four, let me know. But I'd be surprised. That what you're saying tends to go wrong. Oh, we're still coming forward, Vickers. Hang on a minute. Box it, Vickers. Oh, it's been blocked away. What you're saying about the man marking formations is 100% true. I think it's more likely to be a problem for your centre-backs marking strikers if they go to one up front, which does happen. Oh, Jackson's got past. Oh, great blocks. Great blocks. Yeah, it tends to happen in other areas of the pitch, I would say. Anyway, let's not belabour the point. I do tend to go on. This is a frantic start to this game. We're only 3 minutes in. Oh, good tackle there. We just retained it again. I tell you what, Big Pete, since he came in, he's so good at tidying up. You know, he puts massive tackles in, but also he always just seems to just about be in the right place. Positioning, that is. Positioning 6, I bet he's got. Yeah, Colthia, thanks for the tip. You're absolutely right. It's good advice. I think for the wingers on the fullback. Oh, that might go in. Oh, it's gone all the way in. Rimmel Daniels tried to cross. He's terrible at crossing, and it's 100% paid off. Less than 4 minutes on the clock. Rimmel Daniels scores his first goal for AFC Rushden. What a fluke. Tremendous fluke. Awful pass back from Farrell. Daniels obviously looking for... It said Daniel put a low cross into the far post. He absolutely didn't. Miss kick of all miss kicks. And Rimmel Daniels scores maybe our furthest goal out. I mean, Byron Bubbs was pretty far out. That might have been further, but crucially that one was a fluke. Penna, have you set their names to nickname? No. What do you mean? The players? Who do you mean? No players have got nicknames on. I think on the backs of their shirts they keep their standard names. We can give them nicknames in the chat like the Hammer and the Stud. But no nicknames on. Basie, what are you doing there? Oh, Gilpin's down. Oh no, of all things. Okay, he's all right though. Gilpin's okay. God dear, that could, you know, all we are is we're two. Oh my God, we're 2 wins away. Oh Jesus Christ, we're 2 wins away from winning the league, and my goalkeeper gets injured. That would be just typical. Bedworth have equalised in bizarre fashion. They've chucked a ball into the box. Actually, that is a really good flick header off the post. Basie just does not react at all. Gilpin's actually quite unlucky. God, what a frantic start to this game. I don't want to set their nicknames, Penna. Thank you. But thanks for the suggestion. I'm fine with them having their actual names. We'll call them by the nicknames. Oh, Ferrells has hit one from distance. Oh, I never thought that would go in. Craig Ferrells just smashes a speculative low shot from the edge of the box. What a finish. Oh, I can't believe... This game is crazy. What an incredible start. That is madness. Craig Ferrells has got so many passes on. Uses Astudillo as a decoy. Craig Ferrells, where is this form coming from? Keeper should save that really, shouldn't he? But maybe he's caught out. Oh, that's Stephen Hernandez. He used to play for us. Well in, step in. Fantastic. Oh, this is crazy. This is a crazy, crazy start. 12 minutes on the clock. I think all the shots on target have gone in. Jags does brilliantly there, cleaning up. Agent K, afternoon. Afternoon. Fantastic. Here we go. Oh, top of my screen. Oh, yeah, the top of my screen. You're right, the top of the screen's cut off. Hang on. Hang on a minute. I tried to cut it off so that the bits at the bottom wouldn't cover up the... Right. How's that? Is that fixed? Should be fixed now. No worries. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, sorry. I tried to move the screen around so that the game bar wouldn't be covered up by my bottom bar thing. I'm gonna have to move everything around. I didn't really take that into account, but don't worry, we'll worry about that later. We'll worry about it later. This is an absolutely ding-dong game. You'd expect this to be a good game because they're quite close to the top with us. What is Gilps doing? They're just charging out. I'm so glad that he didn't have to go off. My God. No, shooting from distance isn't back on. No, they're just doing it anyway. As on every single game of Champion FM I've ever played, my players are completely ignoring my instructions to good effect. And as well they should. You know, there's no doubt that they all know better than me. Oh, good afternoon, Plumpy Chunks Penner. Don't worry about it. It's all good. Oh, Farrell's down. They put it out. Oh, God. It's all right. Farrell's not injured either, but he's just hurt. Oh, dear. Yeah, Tim. Right, so Tim says, I like how the game pace makes everyone look rapid. If you have it on normal pace, the speed is so slow. That's why I turned it up, to make us look like we're actually good at football. It works, doesn't it? Oh, Vickers in. Astudio must be offside. Not given. And saved by Hernandez. Oh, big chance for the stud man. Basie's doing far better in attack than he is in defence. Big Pete's been fouled there, surely. Doesn't matter. Molnar's there. We've got players now who just do a brilliant job of just sweeping up chances. Molnar, Adeni, even Jags is brilliant at it as well. Oh, Santos Al Halper, good afternoon. Thank you for joining us and thank you for your email. Really appreciate that. Both you and Agent K will be VIPs just as soon as, well, maybe at half time I'll do it. Oh, into the bar. Oh, that was a foul. Molnar just tried to kill someone. Oh, he's down as well, Speed. Superb. Chris says, yeah, I missed your comment earlier, Chris, that says that was slack defending. Oh, Jags can hit them from there. Oh, Jags. I get excited when Jags gets into the box. Yeah, the defence has been the problem all season, definitely. Midfield is pretty solid now, I think. Though, I mean, everybody, apart from... oh, the other thing I had to do offline is I had to give Gilpin a new contract because he was going to get unhappy and start complaining. But that was okay, you know. I decided we'll keep Gilpin even if we... Oh, Astudio's suddenly in! Oh, I thought it would be offside, but he's not! What a through ball from Ferroz, using all 4 of his passing. Astudio has missed a couple of chances in this game. Hasn't quite been on fire recently. I mean, after scoring 7 in 2, you expect him to keep doing it. But look at this little turn from Ferroz. Astudio, look, it's just right on the line. He knows just where to stand. Lovely ball through from Ferroz. What a first touch. Calmly puts it onto his left foot, just taking the piss. He's not left-footed at all. Just flicks it onto his left foot. Great finish. And suddenly we're 3-1 up just before half-time. Don't need to see their formation anymore. Can we add to it? This could end up being 4. Go on, Big Pete. That's a good ball. Basie, box it. Oh, I had to box it a bit sooner. Farrell still won the header. Hernandez is going to save that all day long. All day long. Okay. Good half. Very, very good half. Superb. The stud is back. He's as lethal as he is handsome. Exactly. Exactly. Ah, Chizzy, welcome. Thanks for coming. Right, do some quick VIPing for Agent K. VIP, Agent K 2049. Thank you for being here again. Thank you so much. This is awesome. Santos Al Halper. I mean, really, I should have given you VIP yesterday for your nickname alone. Or for your username, I should say. Ah, guys, what a start. Get in there. Right, okay, we're just going to tell them they're playing well. Assertive. Happy with your performance. Keep it up. Everybody except for Adeni's delighted. That's okay. Adeni, I don't expect him to listen to me. What I want is for him to come into the dressing room at half-time, put a massive pair of headphones on, and just listen to death metal for the whole 15 minutes. Just going to keep it going. We're just going to keep it going. Agent K, you're so welcome. You're complete. You totally deserve it. Everybody deserves it. I don't like this initial attack straight from kickoff. Great blocks. Oh, Adeni. There he is. There he is. Steve Jagsar tries to find Vickers. He's not there. Or he is there, but he's not getting out. Get out to that rim. Oh, that's okay. Good start. Good start. Farrell's going to have to come off. Down at 71%. It's not a good look for him. Astudio. Oh, hits it, Vickers. Oh, Vickers has found the net as well. Hernandez has fumbled it into his own goal. That's why I let him go on a free transfer, you see. I actually did try and keep him, but Bedworth offered him more money. I offered him 0. They must have offered him something. But Stephen Hernandez, our little sleeper agent, in goal for Bedworth. Astudio unselfishly lays it off. Vickers just goes, there you go, Stephen, see if you can catch that. And he goes, I can't, I'm useless, I'm terrible. This is why I don't play for you anymore. 4-1 AFC Rushden. What a result this is turning into, because don't forget, start of the day, Bedworth are 6th in the table. They're no slouches, making them look like absolute mugs. Okay, Camphis is going to come on for Farrell. Vickers is going to go to his still unfamiliar inside forward. Camphis is one of our, if you weren't here the other day, hang on a minute. Oh, great blocks. If you weren't here the other day, Camphis is one of our 16-year-old Dutch prodigies who came on and scored on his debut. The referee's got his name above his head. I don't think I've ever seen that before. Harris. Yes. Even Vickers is scoring, says his voice. Yeah, even Vickers. You know you're not playing well when Vickers is scoring. Camphis, he's got no pace, remember, but he can put a ball in. Done well. Laying down the law. Corners are good, though. We're dangerous from corners. Oh, it's 80 minutes. Christ, the game's absolutely zipped by. Let's give Omar a run for the stud. Adeniyi, yeah, we'll give Adeniyi a rest. Oh, Ferrells has put the corner into the box. Molnar! Oh, saved by Hernandez. Molnar. I love Molnar. I don't know how many he's scored this season now. Maybe 4? I was hoping he might get towards double figures. It doesn't matter, though. That's where we really need Molnar at the back. Superb. Christ almighty, 1981. Have you been with us? Is this your first time, or your first time in the chat, Christ almighty? Putting these clowns to bed is quite right. Absolutely. Great chat. Love a bit of that. Take him out. Take him out. Molnar. Reliable, solid. Oh, you know what? We might have won the league, guys. We need to check on other results, or we might have got. No, we won't have won the league. Sorry. This result, depending on how Daventry are getting on. I won't do the live scores because I prefer the suspense. But this could be a promotion-winning result. Could well be. If Daventry don't win, they won't be able to catch us from 3rd. Omar holds it up. Find him. Yeah, brilliant ball from Omar. Go on, Vickers. Vickers can run with the ball. It's the one thing he is good at. It's a good tackle from Nichols. Good tackle. Superb. Penner, the goal bonus of chicken wings and Jaeger is on the table. Exactly. I've told the stud, anytime he scores, the first round of Jaegers is on me. And that might be 12 in 12 for the stud now. So, you know, I'm skint. Even more skint than I was before. Basie into the box. Hernandez can only parry. Oh, Omar was nearly in. Omar was nearly in. Great play, though. Superb. Why is the ref... There we go. Got rid of that. The ref is doing laps. He's just... Look, he's all over the place. His movement is phenomenal. We should try and sign him up. This is good. This game's over. This game's over. Yeah. Destroying Angel. What a ball, exactly. What a result. What a result. 4-1. Phenomenal stuff. Let's get out of this game. Well done, lads. Good performance. Let's get through. How did Daventry get on? Daventry lost! Daventry lost! That must mean that we're promoted. That must mean that promotion is confirmed. We'll wait to see it in the news. Twerno, welcome. Twerno, I'm trying to get through them a bit more quickly because we've got 6 games. And then promotion. Well, we should get promoted, especially now. We'd have to lose all of our remaining games in order to not get promoted. No, we must be promoted now. We must be. The question now is, if we are promoted, which I'm sure we are, let's quickly. There we go. AFC Rushden, promotion to the English Regional Premier Division. We're in the Premier Division, everybody. Pop those bottles. You can just see the scenes, can't you, in the Dog and Duck changing rooms. Everybody getting covered in champagne. Rodrigo Astudillo handing out cigars. Big celebrations in the Dog and Duck tonight. And that was a fan day as well. Absolutely fantastic. Praised by the AFC Rushden faithful. Thank you, everybody that's watching. We are going up. Oh, dear. Get that bunting up in the Dog and Duck. That's what I say. Thank you, AFC Rushden board. Boom. We have smashed it. Look at that. Brilliant stuff. Brilliant stuff. I can imagine Astudillo lifting Mike into his throne at the local night spot. He definitely has one, doesn't he? He's got like a Game of Thrones chair. I don't watch Game of Thrones, but I've heard about the chair. Yes. We haven't. Christ Almighty, we haven't got a chugger yet. We might have to buy a chugger and Susan. Have to hire Susan on. in celebration. We haven't been able to afford anyone. We haven't got the budget. So yeah, so the question now is, thanks everybody. Thanks, DMAC, you just missed us getting promoted. We're promoted. We just won 4-1 and we've absolutely smashed it. Christ almighty, because we're celebrating, everybody who chats today is a VIP because it's party time. Birchie, you just missed us win 4-1 and we've been promoted. Promotion is confirmed. We haven't won the league yet, but promotion is confirmed and it is 100% party time. So the question now is, team, we're 10 points clear, 5 games to go. Do we try and secure the league title and then start playing all these random people up front? Or should I just get a load of my reserves up and just, mess around with the team now? What do we think? Do we go straight? Tim says kids. Do we go straight for the kids or do we try and win the league and then put the kids in? What do you think? I was going to say there's probably more prize money for finishing top, but let's face it, the prize money is going to be, regardless, it's going to be minimal. Tim's really doubling down on all about the kids. Penna says kids. Few people say title. Yeah, my feeling is to get the title and then get the kids. Though I'll tell you what I'll do. Tell you what we'll do. What we'll do now is we'll go down into the youth team and we'll get Joe Jordan up just into the squad. Maybe put him on the bench. Where is he? Joe Jordan. Oh, he's playing left back for the kids. Surely he's a centre back. He's 6'7". Well, Joe Jordan can come into the senior squad for sure. And who else did we like the look of? It was a centre mid, wasn't it? Was it? Who was it? Oh, it was Ian. It was the Millership. It was Ian the Millership, I think. Was it? Can't remember. Can anybody remember who it was? Or was it Josh? Oh, maybe it was Josh Buckingham. Oh, it might have been him. No, I can't remember. Molnar and Maverick up front. Yeah, I think we'll let Page. Yeah, it might have been Page. I'll definitely put Molnar up front for a game. Don't you worry about that. Page. Where is he? Anthony Page. No, maybe it was Page. Page does look quite good, doesn't he? Let's have a quick look at the assistant reports to see if it would jog my memory. I remember the keeper was quite good. Stephen Campbell wasn't one of my youth kids. He was somebody I already had. Ishmael Lammy. Maybe he was... let's put him in the seniors. Lammy. George Horn. No, I don't think it was him. Henk de Jong. We could play de Jong in AMC, but he wasn't one of my youth kids. He was... Oh, Mason Cross, the right back. Yes, Mason Cross. Get him up there. I remember him. Mogwo, definitely. Mogwo in defensive midfield. I know he wasn't one of my youth intake, but he's an absolute animal, Mogwo. Bradshaw was... who was the keeper that was quite highly rated? Oh, it's Darryl Wright. We'll put him in the first team squad. And I can't remember who the last player was. It might have been Ian Millership. The Millership, possibly. Schiltz. Yeah, DMC12. Oh, welcome DMC12. A mixture of kids and main squad players. You might find a star. You're right. Oh, Luke, good afternoon. Thanks for joining us. You've just missed us win 4... unless you saw it, you've just missed us win 4-1 and get promoted. I'm just chucking a few of our kids up into the first team squad. And what I'm going to do now is ditch a few players that are definitely not going to play. So, Kearney, Lee, McGreevy. Oh, no, not Jordan. Let's see. Who else is going to go? Maybe it's just those 3 for now. We'll just reserve them. They'll all complain. At least, well, it's probably Martin Lee complaining, yeah. Sorry, Marty. You're not really that good is the problem. And I've already said to Martin Lee, he already came to me and said that he wanted to leave. Oh, he's taken the challenge of proving himself. He's already said he wanted to leave and I told him I'd let him go at the end of the season. So, Luke, thank you. Congratulations. Thank you very much. Oh, yeah, you know what, Penna, you're absolutely right. Gilps on pens. Oh, and Agent K. A few people said Gilps on pens. Agent K got to go and teach. Have a great day, mate. Good luck with your work. Hope it goes well. We should be on for a few hours, so maybe if you've got time, come back and join us later. But definitely, there's a Jaeger bomb in the freezer for you. Yeah, so I think this is let's have a quick look at the squad then. So I think maybe next game we'll start with a strong team. I think I might actually. You know what? We're definitely going to start with where is he? Joe Jordan at centre half instead of Woodward. And we're going to put Jordan on the left so that Jordan can go forward for corners. Molnar still be forward for corners, but he won't be on the... Oh, I could actually put both of them on. Let's do that. We'll take Astudillo off the near post flick on and change him with Molnar. So now we've got Astudillo challenging the keeper, and by that I mean making sure the keeper gets slightly drunk off of his fumes as we're waiting for the corner to come in. And then we've got Molnar and Jordan both on near post. Can you imagine? Jordan must have a chance. In fact, Adeniyi, yeah, he should be on lurk outside area. He should be attack ball from deep. Yeah, swap with Steve. In fact, no, what am I doing? Adeniyi should be challenging keeper. Adeniyi challenge keeper. Twerner, now you can throw Camfries in the team and take advantage of his pace. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. I mean, he might play over these next games because actually he did quite well when he came on for his debut. Not just because he scored, but he's actually quite good. For those of you that haven't seen Mark Camfries before, signed him on a free on a youth contract. He's actually pretty decent, considering he's only 17. He's got a lot of developing to do, but could get there. Yeah, I think Jordan can start the next game. Considering our defence is kind of rubbish anyway, I don't know if he'll really weaken it. I don't know if he'll really weaken it. At 6'7", he's got a decent chance of scoring and doing really well. We'll also just put a few kids on the bench. Mogwo definitely. In fact, Mogwo on the bench instead of Goddard for sure. The Thunderstorm on the bench for Dugan. A few of my players are wanted. I'll have to check out who wants them in a minute. Might put Wright on the bench instead of Green as my goalkeeper. That's a pretty good bench, isn't it? Lammy will get his chance. Cross will get his chance. Cross will be able to start for Basie, but once we've won the league, I think. Once we've actually won it. So, okay, let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. Excellent stuff. Whoops. Get my windows sorted out here. Sorry. Tim, oh yeah, sorry, I haven't really been keeping up with the chat, but yeah, I think the title first. I think we do want the title. We can do a little blend. Like I think just having Jordan in there to start with. I think that'll be okay. My defence have coped really well recently, and our attack is so potent, especially compared to the beginning of the season where there were a few games where we're struggling to score at all. Just so potent nowadays. So yeah, just promotion in the bag. I'll have a celebratory sip of water. Oh, Gilps on pens. Yeah, Gilps on pens. That's a good idea. Okay, let's quickly do that. I was going to put Gilps on free kicks and pens, but we'll wait until we've won the. We'll wait till we've actually won the league, and then we'll let Gilps. Then we'll let Gilps have free kicks and pens. Can you imagine if Gilpin curls a free kick into the top corner? I'd just lose my mind. So I'll have Gilpin, Jordan. Okay, we'll just put all the kids in. Where's Lammy? Lammy, Cross, Mogwo, Camfries. Oh, he's already in there. Who would we want to see score? I think Gilpin, Jordan. Yeah. That's good. Is everybody happy with that? It's. I feel like it seems like a good mixture of what everyone suggested. Penna, get the missus to go and get some gin from the offer. We've already got almost a whole bottle of gin in the freezer. Colthia, can you ask the board for money now? Actually, maybe, because for those of you that weren't here right at the very, very beginning of the stream, they came back and said they couldn't find a parent club again. So we still don't have a parent club. But sometimes when you win a title or when you get promoted, it sometimes opens up it up, doesn't it? You can have the conversations with them again a little bit sooner than normal. So that's a good idea. I'll go and have a look at that in a minute. Good suggestion. Yeah, I said to somebody yesterday that I would do a shot when we get to 100 followers. When I get to 100 followers, I should say. I'm on 63 now, so it's. I was really struggling to get to 50, and then I got to 50 and it's exploded. But yeah, maybe we'll... Tell you what, when we win the title, I'll go and get a shot and we'll toast. Or what's the shirt tonight? B-Hupler, good question. The shirt is Barcelona away from, I don't know, some years ago. Again, it wasn't a shirt that... I haven't bought it because I support Barcelona or I even follow them. I bought it because I when I lived in Edinburgh, I played five-a-side every month. Well, I played it a few times a week, and our Monday game, we was like bibs. We had a team of bibs, and I was always on the bibs team, but the bibs were bright fluorescent orange. And one day, the guy that brought the bibs had just lost one, so I bought this shirt so that I first of all didn't have to wear a bib, because who wants to put on a bib, and also because it was bright orange. So that's literally the only reason I own it. But yeah, FC Barcelona. All right. Yeah, Gilps has got his new deal. Good for him. Good for him. Byron Bub will be back for the next game. Oh no. Oh no, Argyle fucks. Not my words. Not my words. I'm not... The words of the news item. Oh, it's a shame he's the manager. Can you imagine? If he ever gets sacked, hang on, let's just subscribe to him. If he ever gets sacked, I'll see if I can get him as my assistant manager. Anthony Page. Oh, Anthony Page is out for 6 weeks. I mean, he wasn't one that I brought up to the first team squad, but that puts paid to that. That's a shame, isn't it? That is a real shame. Johnson Shilton, I forgot about him. He is not very good, but you've got to love the name, haven't you? Rushden, who was in? Is there anyone in my reserves that needs a shot? My reserves is generally made up of players that I've forgotten about. So no, I don't think so. If he gets promoted, Argyle fucks up. Nice, Birchie. Nicey, nice. DMC, you might not be able to find a suitable parent club until the Conference South. Yeah, I'm not actually expecting to. I'm not expecting to get a parent club now. I thought we might get one, when I first asked. Oh, I forgot to ask the board. I need to go to the boardroom. Penna, stinky five-a-side bibs are the worst, yeah. And sometimes they were absolutely honking as well. We've all been there. Everybody who's ever played five-a-side has had to put on a absolutely disgusting bib at some point. So yeah, I was always on the bibs team because we tried to keep the same teams every week, and so this just made more sense. I've also got somewhere in the depths of my cupboards, I've got Grasshopper Zurich. I think it's Grasshopper Zurich away, or no, it's the Grasshopper Zurich third kit, which is also bright orange. Just such a niche purchase. People think I'm a right hipster. I literally just bought it because it was bright orange and it was about 10 quid on Pro Direct Soccer or some website. Blimey, the injuries are piling up, but thankfully it's mostly people that we don't really care about. It's good news. Colthia, yeah, get the title first, then chat to the board. That's not a bad idea. We should maybe work out mathematically how... So we said got 5 games to go, 10 points clear. So we need to definitely... If we win 2 more, we'll definitely win the league. Paul is doing a good job, but it's hard to gauge whether AFC Rushden are overachieving or if they're the real deal. We're top of the league by 10 points. I think it's fair to say that the real deal is here. So yeah, 10 points clear, 5 games to go. So yeah, if we win our next 2, we're 100% confirmed as champions. But of course, it depends on whether Fleet completely bottle it on the way there, and it requires us. I'm assuming that we're going to win all 5, which yeah, it's pretty wishful thinking. Yeah, Colthia, good suggestion. Good suggestion. I'll wait till we've, assuming that we win the league, we'll wait till we've either won the league or finished the season, whichever comes first. Oh no, the Thunderstorm is concerned. Oh no, Bob, no, don't worry. I'm prepared to give you a chance. Don't worry. Yeah, don't worry, Bob. You're in. Oh, I do not want the Thunderstorm getting upset. I can't stand the idea of him, of his misty eyes. Oh, just saying it makes me upset. Bob Thunder can play left back. Rimmel Daniel won't mind. He won't mind. No problem. Oh, gosh. Yeah. They clearly haven't been watching. No, quite right, Penna. Absolutely right. 25 viewers. Thank you for all viewing or listening or whatever it is you're doing. Thank you for being here. Yet again. Episode 11. God, I can't. It's crazy that, isn't it? Episode 11. And it's only taken 11 to get through a season. I thought it would right at the beginning. I thought it would take a lot longer. RVX, poor Rimmel dropped after a wonder goal. He knows he's safe. He knows he's safe in a team. His flukes are always welcome. Oh Christ Almighty! You followed. I didn't get the notification that you followed about an hour ago. Thank you for that. It's because we weren't online yet. Yeah, I don't get the notifications when we're not online. So thank you for following. Much appreciated. Oh, come on, lads. How's everybody doing today? Has anybody got any funny stories from quarantine? Put them in the chat. Always happy for funny stories. I haven't got any funny stories, but I have got a brilliant story, which is while I'm on stream, my amazing girlfriend Tam is out in the kitchen making a chocolate cake. I told her that on today's stream we were probably going to get promoted, and about 10 minutes later she said, "I think I might make a chocolate cake for when your stream finishes." She knows the score. She's such a keeper. She's such a keeper that I should probably put her in goal, if only she was available. Let's see who wants Gilps. Gillingham want Gilpin, if you can believe that. He's only valued at 1,500. Not for long. Not if Gillingham are interested. 100k to you, Gillingham. Still in. Excellent. Let's see who else is interested. Craig Ferris, he had theirs. Oh, the Inverurie Loco works are out. But older Clanacudin, a team from Inverness, they're still in. Who wants Donald Green? Oh, a few teams. A few teams from leagues above us, actually, funnily enough. That's interesting. Billy Goddard. Oh, no. TNS want Billy Goddard. Oh, well, we've lost him. TNS want Billy Goddard. Total Network Solutions, which is what they'll always be to me, they are one of the best football teams in Europe. And I'm not joking. On that those of you that were with us for the original Diamond Geezers will know that TNS, on that Diamond Geezers save, they got all the way to something like the quarterfinals of the Champions League, or so. I can't remember. They got so far, or maybe it was the UEFA Cup, but they beat Lazio, and it was ridiculous. So yeah, massive love for TNS. Yeah, we're definitely going to lose into TNS, 100%. Right. Okay, so here we go. Oh, this is picking the team. I think we're pretty happy with this team, aren't we? I think. The only thing I could do is take Farrell off, just because, Farrell's been fine, but it would allow Camfwis to start. I think just having one. Oh, Bale, yeah, exactly. Barcelona knocked TNS out in the end. It took Barcelona, and they actually drew with Barcelona in one of those legs. I think they only went out 1-0 on aggregate or something. Ridiculous. So huge love for TNS, genuinely. Okay, I think we're just going to start like this. Let's just go for it. Let's get through some games, shall we? Let's get through some games. Feel pretty confident. I don't really see the need to change anything. Pep's on the team talk. Wingers on the old player instructions. I really hate that I have to do this. I know, I complain about it every single game. Okay. Give the ultras their money's worth, and then individually get out there and make a difference. This is the team talk du jour. Oops. Oh no, what have I done? There we go. I'll be calm with Gilps. Oh, he's not interested. It doesn't matter. Oh, why are we playing? Oh, we're playing counter. I don't know why we're on the counter. But we're playing counter. Actually, you know what? I think counter is still my default. I just changed it to attacking right before that last game. Counter is fine because we're away. We'll start with counter and see how we get on. Right, lads. Northwood, away. No idea how we did against them last time. Don't know where they are in the league. Jordan with a massive initial header away. Look at that. That's why he's in the side. Go on, Basie. This is nice. This is really nice. Look at this. Farrell cuts inside. Oh, off the post. Oh, uncleared. Molnar puts his body on the line to win it back. That was so unlucky. Adeniyi, good stuff. Just keep hold of it. Love Adeniyi. Just such a smart player. And such a bruiser as well. Oh, I wish we'd had Adeniyi from the beginning of the season. I think the goals we've conceded, some of them would have been a different story if we'd had him since the start. Oh, Astudillo. Oh, he doesn't like shooting, does he? Oh, Vickers! Oh, Dylan Vickers, can you believe it? What a strike! My goodness. Some of the goals that we're scoring towards the tail end of the season. My players are just taking the mick, aren't they? What a finish. Astudillo, brilliant assist. Vickers just toe ends it. What a goal, Dylan Vickers. Unbelievable. 8 minutes on the clock. Oh, dearie me. Vickers has just forgotten who he is, hasn't he? That is madness. Astudillo's beaten 2 defenders to that. He's got tackled in the end. Farrell's run it out. My God, that goal from Vickers. Yeah, you're right. It was Astudillo. Bale's quite right. Yeah, Astudillo's got assists for just laying little balls off from free kicks. But it's worked. It's like I said about the thing when I had Martin Lee on free kicks. That is some ball, and Vickers is going to find himself in again here. Can he cut it back? Oh, Astudillo just blocked. That was so going. That was goal bound from Astudillo. Just a lucky defensive block. Yeah, Astudillo's got assists from just laying off free kicks short. But again, it's like I was saying before. When Martin Lee was taking the free kicks direct, he just put all of them over the bar. So, whatever works. Ferros, Vickers getting... Oh, that's unlucky. Jagielka's going to keep it, though. We are just toying with teams now, aren't we? Absolutely toying with them. What a ball from Ferros. Oh, that is a great last-ditch tackle. Or we'll have the corner. Up comes Big Joe Jordan. Gaff, welcome. You have missed the promotion party, I'm afraid. But there's still a title-winning party, which is going to be even crazier. So we have been promoted. We need 2 more wins to guarantee the title. And we're well on our way here. Oh, there was Jordan as well. Jordan was right there. Unlucky. Jags can't get it in. But Adeni, he's always in the right place. He always tidies those up. He does such a great job. Oh, yeah, exactly, Colfier. Confidence and familiarity. It is really important. And also the familiarity with the tactics, because there's a little bar that sort of goes up over time. Oh, Jordan's going to be tested here. He's done well. The young man put under pressure does really well. Gilps, what a ball from Gilps. And, God, Vickers is constantly wrong side. Vickers back to his old finishing. But Vickers is wrong side of their defence constantly here. Brilliant forward play, not just from him, from everybody. Oh, and Farrell! That might be Farrell's first goal for the Mighty Diamonds. A towering header. It is his first goal for the Diamonds. Superb ball in from Basie. Farrell at the back post. Jumps uncontested. Powers it home. 2-0 Rushden. Brilliant start to this game. Just 26 minutes in. Look at that. Just peels away from his man. Still got a lot to do there. Great header from Farrell. Great header. Again, I told him I might leave him out of the team. Bosh. 2-0. Works every time. Jordan's done well there. Farrell's just... he's the best header we've got by the looks of it. And he's in again. Farrell. Oh, what a save. But Astudillo follows in. 3-0 Diamonds. This one is already over. Less than half an hour on the clock. Northwood 0. AFC Rushden 3. It's another rout. Absolute rout. My wingers are just ripping Northwood to shreds. Their fullbacks have got no idea what to do. That's a good flying save, but Astudillo, left foot volley, 100% taking the piss. He is a champagne striker. Absolutely fantastic. Now we've got a counter on here, Vickers. Oh, I can't quite put it over the top for the stud. Unlucky. Well, that's a decent ball. Good touch. Gilps off the post. Oh, he's going to follow in. Oh, dearie me. My defence are a little bit slow to react there. Frustrating. But, the 17 fans behind the goal must be going mental at everything they're getting to see here. Yeah, Jordan... that's not Jordan's fault. Oh, actually, no, that was Jordan's man. Jordan didn't follow in. Walker's not going to miss from 6 inches. Jesus, what a game we've got again. Crazy. Oh, dear. Yeah, bring the kids on at half-time. We'll just see now. We'll just see. If we get a fourth, if we go 4-1 up, then, yeah, then definitely. Oh, Ferros. Oh, there was a ball through to Astudillo. He's still just about found it, but defenders recover. Farrell's in. Farrell's in again. Oh, no. Oh, Farrell's done. Oh, Adeniyi's at... Okay, Adeniyi will definitely come off for Mogwo because he's only at 70%. We'll make that change at half-time for sure. What a great half. What a great half. Keep it up, and then we'll go bring Mogwo in for Adeniyi. Up to 75% after he's had his headphones on. But yeah, Mogwo's not a natural there, but just have a quick look at him so you can all see. And he's not a lot to look at technically or mentally, but physically, look at, he's an absolute beast. Only 3 for positioning, though. We'll just see if he's actually capable of playing there. Fingers crossed. We'll see. I could just drop it. I could just do this, couldn't I? I could just do that. It probably won't make that much difference. Gaff, has the Dutch kid played much? No, but he will come on in this one. He's not going to come on just yet. We'll bring Mogwo on because Adeni's tired, but the kids will come on as long as we don't sacrifice this lead. I can't believe we will because they've pretty much had Astudio. Oh, just wide. The first time one of those lobs goes in. I don't know what I'm going to do. We'll have to... Suggestions in the comments for what happens when he finally scores one of those lobs. I might have to take my headphones off and just do a lap. One of these days, one of those lobs is going to go in. Ah, yes. Tuerno, does playing this FM version, which has a nice balance between detail and complexity, make it hard to go back to 0102? No, not really, because I think... I think for me, Champ Manager 0102 is sufficiently different that it's a completely different game. I think if you were playing FM20 and then you came back to this, I think I'd find it difficult. Oh, Vickers. Oh, Vickers. Mogwo tidies up brilliantly. Jags, just have a go, Jags. Oh no, he's found Vickers. Is Vickers going to shoot? No, he crosses to the back post. The stud's there. Oh, it's blocked and cleared. Oh, so close to 4. Yeah, so somebody previously suggested that I should get FM20 because it's free at the moment on Steam and have a go at that. But I think that would ruin this. But now, going back to 0102, it's so different that... and it's so charming and different that now it doesn't make it difficult. Good question, though. Vickers is in again. Honestly, their fullbacks are absolutely all over the place, and Vickers finds the near post. If Vickers could just get them on target, he'll score. It's what I've said all season. If he could shoot, he'd be our top scorer, and that's 2 for Vickers. And that pretty much confirms that he's going to finish the game, so we can see if he can get his hat-trick. Yeah, exactly. Gave him the eyes, near post. Oh, so close. Oh, Max Power, you're here. Hi, Max. Vickers is having a blinder. Both my wingers are having blinders. Both my wingers are playing phenomenally well. They're just constantly the wrong side. I wonder if their defenders are set to attack and they're just getting caught out all the time. So yeah, after this highlight, we'll bring Camfus on. Ferroz is... Oh, we'll take Ferroz off. Ferroz has taken a knock. Oh, Farrell's been taken out, ref. Farrell's just been taken out there. Oh my God. We're out of position. Big time. Good save, Gilbs. Jordan was miles out of position there. It's just all over the place. Right, we'll take Ferroz off for Camfus. Sort of tempted to leave Camfus central after the goals he scored, but no, we'll put Vickers central. Even though he's played well on the right, we'll let Camfus have a go at those defenders. Vickers can come into the middle. Omar, is he not match fit? Yeah, Omar's not match fit, so I think we'll bring Omar on. We'll leave that for another 10 minutes, and then we'll bring Omar on for someone, maybe for Astudio. Get rid of that Thander. Nice. Thander. Oh, brilliant header. Give him it back. Oh, my goodness. This is such good attacking play. What a counter-attack. Who's that getting in the middle? Craig Farrell. Not Craig Farrell. Shane Farrell. Craig Farrell. What am I talking about? Astudio's going all the way. Oh, Astudio tried to go all the way himself. Oh, my God. I love the man so much. Love him so much. Bronze statue. Was it... Who said bronze statue of the... Yeah, Destroying Angel. Bronze statue behind the south stand. I think so. He's got to be. Carby into the box. Molnar, great header from Molnar. Vital header. Jags and Farrell are both tired. Maybe I'll bring Kuroma on. No, I'll bring Kuroma on for Astudio because I just do not want him getting injured. He's too much a part of my life. He's too important to me. Awful corner. There we go. Phenomenal run. DMAC, what's happened to Vickers? No idea. I honestly don't know. Couldn't tell you. He's playing absolutely out of his skin. Oh, Vickers can't quite get that one under control. Oh my God, Mogwo just absolutely loving it. I'm disappointed that Joe Jordan hasn't managed to get on the end of a corner. I thought we might see him, get at least one header. Oh my God, both their attackers are goal side, no problem, Gilps. Craig and Yuka, welcome, and Alex, I assume. Maybe Alex is with Max Power. Alex, if you're here, and Max, thanks for joining us. Luke, I've been tempted by FM20, but I remember how hard it is to play. Yeah, I think I've not even tried it. I haven't played it. This is just wide. I haven't played an FM, like I said before, since I think it's 17 is the newest one, or maybe it's 18 is the newest one I own. They started to get a little bit too complicated, and I found myself doing more sort of mucking around than actually playing the games. And also, Mogwai's missed another tackle. He has actually missed a couple of tackles in this game. They must score here. Oh, Molnar just clamps it away. Destroying Angel. I can't see the free version of FM20 on Steam anywhere. Has the offer ended? I don't know. I thought I read that they'd extended it until the beginning of April, I thought. Because it was originally supposed to be finished with on the 25th of March. Or maybe it was today that was the last day. I can't remember. Oh, God, we're just absolutely shitting it at the back now, aren't we? It's okay. Thankfully, they're rubbish. Gaff says, yeah, I think it's been extended. I thought it had been extended, so I'm sure I saw... the Football Manager official account, I'm pretty sure, tweeted to say it had been extended. So maybe look for their Twitter account and see if you can find a link. They're on us quite a lot now, but, my players are in sunglasses and on deck chairs because this game is long over. Jordan just volleys it out for a corner. Nice. If somebody can help Destroying Angel with a link in the chat, then feel free. Karoma's done well, held it up brilliantly. Use your pace, Omar. Go on, mate. Go on, yeah, nice. Oh, Carby's injured himself trying to tackle Omar. That's how much of a unit he is. DMC12. FM13 was the last version I played that was easy to pick up and play. Yeah. I think they got a little bit overcomplicated beyond about, FM12, FM13. Thunderstorm's not taking any prisoners. He doesn't care that we're in the 93rd minute. No prisoners. Another massive victory. Could this be... Jordan is so limited. Just smash it into the stands. Brilliant. Chestnut Avenue is jumping with the Ultras in the away end. Good win, lads. Have we won the title? All Fleet have only drawn. I still don't think that quite wins us the league. I think because we're 12 points clear, there's 12 points to play for, so we haven't won the league mathematically. But all we need is one more draw, and the league is our. The title is guaranteed to be ours. Fleet are really sacking it, aren't they? There we go. Thanks everybody in the chat for helping out. Good stuff. Absolutely superb. Okay, here we go. Goulding. Yep. Jordan makes his professional debut. So all we need is a draw, chat. One more draw from our last 4 games. Yeah, it's free until 3 p.m. on the 1st of April. But so Chestnut Avenue has been conquered. Oh my, why didn't I think of that? DMC12. Joke of the day so far goes to DMC12, 100%. Oh, yes. Sublime Serbany. He's been in my news quite a lot, this Kevin Serbany. Still absolutely banging him in. I have to think about it. He's like the Cristiano Ronaldo of the lower leagues. Jordan becomes our youngest ever player. That's a nice little record. He's the opposite Steve Claridge. That's good. Andy Peaks wants a backroom advice meeting. Lammy, yep. Karoma, yep. Prospects, fine, yeah. Striker prospects, yeah. They're all going to be terrible. I'm going to wait until the end of the season before we sign any more coaches or scouts or anything, because we'll be able to do better once we're definitely promoted. There you go. Fabian Wilness would like to make you aware that you need 1 point to guarantee we win the league. Thank you, Fabian. You might want to sort out your spelling, punctuation and grammar. I know that they shouldn't be taking penalties. Fabian Wilness is too serious. He's got no joy in his heart. He must be able to figure out why I've set Gilps as my penalty taker. Ridiculous. Alphabetically, we've won the title. Yeah, exactly. Penna, is it worth trying to poach the top scorer in the division for next year? Well, we have looked at that, and he's under contract, so we'd have to pay money for him, which we obviously can't do. But I'm just having a bit of a moment. Here we go. Yeah, it's this Danny Freeman. Look at him; he's just absolutely banging them in. But I mean, he isn't very good. Statistically, I mean, attributes wise, he's not very good. But I mean, he's just been incredible up front. I just don't understand how. I feel like if I signed him, he would be shocking. I feel like it's just one of those, football manager, champ manager glitches that occasionally a player with 3 for passing gets 40 assists, or a player with 6 for finishing gets 28 goals. It's just, I feel like if I signed him, he'd be rubbish, but he's good for a computer team. Do you know what I mean? I don't know if anybody agrees with that. What does tend to work though is assists. If you sign somebody that's got a lot of assists, that tends to carry over. And actually, you know what? I just saw Stefan Moore. He was the second top scorer in the league for St Neots, and he's got 12 assists. Blimey, and he can play off both flanks. That must be. Is that Stefan Moore of Villa fame, Aston Villa fame? I would have thought his attributes would be better than they are. But Stefan Moore does to me feel like the kind of player that, even though his attributes aren't very good, he would be like Byron Bubb. I think he would be really good, because there's something about players that used to play for Premier League teams. So we'll pop. Even though their attributes don't look very good, when they come all the way down to these sorts of divisions, they still seem to just turn it on. They find a way, don't they? So yeah, a lot of the assisters and the top scorers are actually under contract until 2013, so it's going to be hard to sign them. So we'll shortlist them and see. Gaff says he had a brother who played football too, didn't he? Stefan Moore, yes. Yeah, I think that's right, though I'd never be able to remember. Luke Moore, was it? Maybe I have remembered. It might have been Luke Moore. Somebody else can look that up. DMAC says Luke Moore in the chat as well. I think it was. I don't remember who. He might have played for. Did they both play for Villa? I don't know. Who knows? Top scorer, what are his team's tactics? Every single team in the league we've played except one plays 4-4-2. There's only one team that's they've played their own version of the Flying V. I forget who it was. But there's only one team in the whole league that doesn't play 4-4-2 that we've seen so far. I've seen it from the opposition lineups. So yeah, everybody's got 2 up. Oh, the squad. You know what? There's another important thing down there. On the board confidence, squad harmony is up. Obviously, since we signed Astudillo, squad harmony's through the roof because they're just constantly out getting drunk together. Eldar's not scoring. We might maybe if he's not scoring, maybe they'll let him go. Maybe they'll get rid of him. That would be a good signing. Okay, actually, he's not got too bad a rating. Lewis Bishop. See his potential could be a leading Southern D1C right back. Watch out. Lock up your daughters. A leading Southern Division 1 Central right back. It's not really what we're after, is it? At this point, I want to see guys who have got the potential to play in the conference or the Blue Square South or the Blue Square Premier. I want that. We should be aiming for that kind of potential. Concerns about the progress of Rodrigo Astudillo. Let's just not worry about Astudillo. Let's just not worry about him. He's a law unto himself. He doesn't need training. What can you possibly teach Rodrigo Astudillo that he either doesn't already know or that he's going to pick up in the pub? There's nothing. B. Huppler, had a look at Teddy Lucic in this game yet? No, I haven't, but good suggestion. I would be surprised if he was still playing because he's surprisingly old on Champ Manager 0102. I think he's 29 at the start of the game, so I would imagine he's retired. But I'll have a look. Good suggestion. Tuerno says, should be aiming for better players next year, surely, than the players in this league. You'd think so, yes. I mean, yes. Yes, asterisk, I would say. Yes. Oh, RVX. Yeah, so anyway, to finish my point, sorry. We should be looking at players who are better than this league, but whether we'll get them or not sure. So I think I would say that Penna's suggestion is good. You know, if somebody's playing absolutely out of their skin in this league, then they're too good for it, and they could do a job for us next year, just as a squad player. I don't think we're going to sign any first-team superstars from this league, but it's pretty clear that our squad is weak. Like, as our greater squad doesn't have a huge amount of depth. Oh, I forgot to look for Lucic. Oh, Destroying Angel says Lucic last season in football was around 2010. Yeah, I'd be surprised if he was still. He might be a coach though. No Teddy Lucic. Mahrez is on this, I think, because I remember somebody telling me, yeah, before the game, before I even started this challenge, all the kits are wrong. All the players' kits are wrong. I got a face pack from like 2019 or something, so the kits are all wrong. Even though that colour goes quite well. But yeah, somebody told me about Mahrez and said that he's a youngster that you can sign quite easily. Obviously we can't, but yeah, we'll shortlist Mahrez, and somebody said Kante as well. I don't know about Kante. Oh, there is an N'Golo Kante. He's a striker, a striker for Uxbridge reserves. Yeah, for Boulogne or Bologna. Striker! Well, we could try and sign and go. He has still got 17 for natural fitness. But only 5 for tackling and 10 for finishing. Well, we'll shortlist him anyway. We'll shortlist N'Golo Kante, the star striker. Funny stuff. Yeah, so yeah. We will look for players... better players than from this division. We'll be trying to look for players to come down from the Blue Square Premier or whatever. Markaz Shabab. Now that's a good team name, isn't it? Yeah, we'll try and look for some summer superstars once we've clinched the league title. I think I don't know if this is the same as a lot of other FMs and Champmans, but a lot of you who have played it will remember that sometimes when your promotion is confirmed, your player interested list gets a little bump, like where players, the promotion immediately bumps your reputation up, and if in it, your number of players that are interested goes up by a little bit. Oh, here we go, Barton Rovers. And then when you win a title, you get another little jump, and so a few more players are interested. And then it does its big, the game does its big summer update, and then after that you get another bump. So I think maybe I'll have a go and have a look at the player interested list now. The problem we've got at the moment is that we still don't have any money to spend on wages. So even though we might have some good players that are interested, I probably won't be able to get them yet. So a few more suggestions in the chat. Luke's copying and pasting from Wikipedia, I think, or somewhere. Adam Nagy. Nobody types in the accents like that except for me. I'm the one that painstakingly gets all the accents in. I'll have a look for him in a second. Yeah, Gaff, retraining him as a defensive midfielder could be a masterstroke. Yeah, you're right. I could be a step ahead of every other manager in the world. Yeah, Michu. Michu. We'll have a look at Michu. Obviously, there's no way we're going to get a player like Michu, because even if he's 18, he's still going to be at somewhere like Valencia Reserves or Valencia B. Let's have a look for Michu. There he is. Oh, he's already 26, and he's at... No, we're a long way away from getting him, but we'll shortlist him anyway. It's a good suggestion. Who was the other... Mister. Remember him? Oh, he's a coach now. Oh, that's a shame. I knew he'd be old. He's only 33. I thought he might still be playing. He's the sort of player that you might be able to get. That Valencia striker. No, not interested. Who else? Oh yeah, who's that guy? Adam Nagy. Nope, no results. Maybe the accents are throwing it off. Nope, sorry, there's no him. There's no that guy. Agent K title in the bag. Yeah, we need 1 point to win the title, so it's basically in. Bobby Devine. Let's have a quick look for him. I thought you might have suggested him yesterday, Penna, or not, or one of the others on one of the other streams. Let's have a quick look for him. There he is, playing for. Oh, he's at Fleetwood Reserves. He is rapid. Okay, yeah, all right. Good suggestion. His contract's up in the summer. So we'll get a report card, even though the report card's going to say 5 out of 5 because he's automatically better. And Charlie Sheringham is a decent suggestion. He'll be at somewhere like Leicester or Bournemouth reserves. Yeah, he would be an okay striker in this league, wouldn't he? He would only be okay in this division. But he'd never come here, of course. But yeah, God, he looks so much like his old man, doesn't he, Charlie Sheringham? Xander, don't worry about joining late. Thanks for coming. You've missed the promotion party. We are officially promoted, and we only need one more point to go up. Sorry, not to go up, to win the league. Sorry, we need one more point to win the league. So we're nearly there. We're nearly there. Bob Thander's only at 94%, but I told him he would play, so I better leave him in. I think I'm going to just... Let's see. What should we do here? I don't want to play too many kids. I don't want to risk it just yet. I'd like to just win the league and just get it over with. Byron, I want to put Byron Bubb back in, but my wingers were phenomenal in that last game. Both of them were absolutely superb. I don't really think I can take either of them out. And yet I don't want to take Camfuis off the bench. Byron is the king though, isn't he? Blimey, what do I do here? I'm a little bit torn, chat. Oh, Xander got a bottle of gin and a crate of Corona last night. What's that Corona? I think we'll put Bub in to the bench for Camfuis. I do want to have my kids on the bench, but I also want to make sure we actually win the league. Jordan we won't play Jordan again. We'll put Thander at centre-back. We'll play Daniel at left-back. Jordan's had a go. Who was that other defender? Mason Cross. Mason Cross can play instead of Pierre at right-back. Why not? We can have another debut. I don't want to change the team too much. We definitely want to win the league first. Yeah, well, you know what? We'll just put Bub in for Farrell. Bub's amazing. Bub's absolutely amazing. We'll just put him in as we'll just put him in as a winger. He'll be fine. He knows the score. There we go. That'll do. That'll do for this one. Yeah, Bub. I don't like taking Bub out, but I mean both my wingers were so good last time. Pep's opposite. You know what? Actually, since I put Pep on opposition instructions, we've been better as well. I don't know if that's made any difference, but having a defensive coach on the opposition instructions instead of an attacking coach has probably helped because he's more cautious. Oh, excuse me. Okay. Assertive. We're at home. If we play our game, we'll win. We're going attacking, of course. Better give Astudio a little bit of a just rub his everybody rub about here to give Astudio the luck. You were excellent last time out. Yeah, not even interested. Not even listening to me. That doesn't matter. As long as he scores, as long as the stud gets on the score sheet, I couldn't care less. Big Thander. Love Thander. Straight in. Look at the ultras. They're packed into the Dog and Duck. They know this. They could see their team lift the trophy today. As long as we don't concede loads of goals to Barton Rovers. Come on, lads. Who do we want to score the title-winning goal? Oh dear, that's a tough one. There are so many contenders, aren't there? Really. Vickers. Ooh, give it cross. Oh, that's a great ball inside for Ferros. Ooh, unlucky. Who do we want? Molnar. For me, Molnar. Astudio's not using his pace. He doesn't need to. Crosses in for Bab. Oh, what a save! What a save! I would have Molnar score the goal because he's been here since the beginning. Him or Jags, I think. But I've got a bit more love for Molnar in my heart, especially because if you all remember at the beginning of the season, oh, that's terrible from Bab. Molnar, all of the young defenders that I signed, who just went straight into my reserves in under 18s. Genuinely, I think 3 or 4 of them all said that Molnar was their hero, and at the time I couldn't believe it. It's pretty obvious now. Bub gets down the line past his man. Brilliant from Bub. Oh, and then he lets the guy get back at him. Ah. Oh. Brilliant stuff. Yes, Stud doesn't understand a word I'm saying. No, you're right. I don't speak any of his languages. He only speaks... Oh, that's a good challenge. Yeah, I'd imagine that the stud only speaks in jive, or in just in just he just speaks. He just speaks bar chat. He just knows how to say beers. He just says cerveza. Give me a cerveza. That's all I need. Yeah, I think Molnar's the man. Great ball in. That's a great defensive header. What a ball in from Astudillo. Yeah, I think Molnar, just because he's been here all the way through. I mean, there are so many contenders. I genuinely would be delighted for any one of my players because I love Feroz. Feroz has been brilliant. The Thunderstorm would be a wonderful shout to score our winning goal. Because, I used to play 11s back when I lived in Southampton, and there was a guy, Astudillo, he's so unselfish, but he's offside. We had a guy in our squad who, because, basically if you paid your subs, you got into the squad. It wasn't, anybody could join our team. It didn't really matter about ability, though obviously some people were better than others. There was a guy who came down who he paid his subs. He was always the first to every game. He was the first guy at training every week. He was probably our worst player technically. But I'll tell you what, there was one game where he went up for a corner and he bundled it in, and it was the most glorious moment because he was so limited. He genuinely was. He wasn't really a footballer. He just loved all the bants. Oh, Astudillo pops one in off the post. Oh my goodness. The thing is, when we get the ball on the edge of the box, I don't expect my players to shoot. I really should tune in because we're scoring so many goals from the edge of the box. Astudillo loves a goal off the post. I really thought Astudillo was going to lay it off for Feroz here. He was going to wait for Feroz to go the other side of him. Just hits it himself. Keeper completely stranded. Did it off both posts. Off both posts. New record for Astudillo. He loves a post. What a great finish. Anyway, the guy that was really limited for my 11s team when he scored that goal, it was crazy. And I feel like that's Bob Thander in my head. Not that he's dreadfully limited. He's just a great big unit, but you'd love to see him score. But yeah, for me, Molnar. He's been an absolute ever-present in the team. He's never been injured. Absolute legend since the very start. So I want him to get the winner. But it looks like it might be Astudillo who gets it. And who's going to argue with that, quite honestly? Brilliant. Yeah, great dummy run from Feroz, exactly. B. Hupler, who did you play for in Southampton? Used to live in Portswood. Oh, crazy. I played for my work team. We played in just a local junior league. We were called AFC Energy because we all worked for British Gas. I worked for British Gas at the time. So we were the British Gas men's team, men's senior team. We were called AFC Energy. And they changed their name to something else after I moved to Edinburgh, and they stayed as Energy for a while, and then they changed their name. I loved that team. It was such good fun. Really great group of guys. Yeah, I'll just say yeah. That's fine. That's fine. Yeah, we'll keep it as it is for now. Now you need them to score twice so Molnar can score the injury time equaliser. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing, is that we don't even need to win to clinch the title. We just need a draw. Vickers puts in a completely unnecessary slide tackle, which is the best kind. Great stuff. Such commitment. Vickers has really grown as the season's gone on, hasn't he? I mean, he looked like a kid at the beginning because he is just still a kid. He looked like a bit of a rabbit in the headlights. Oh, Astudillo's in again on his left foot. Oh, he's on his left foot. Yeah, Vickers' confidence has been just flourishing ever since the season began. Brilliant stuff. We've been so good recently. So good. And the other thing is that I'm tempted not to change it too much for next season. I'm tempted not to sign. Obviously, I'll sign, real stand-up players. What a ball from Bub. Oh, Astudillo, he's got it at the second attempt. I thought the keeper had kept him out. Astudillo's on a hat-trick. Surely the title's in the bag now. Nobody inside the Dog and Duck can see Barton Rovers coming back. There are 4 guys that they've got behind the goal. All of them are slumped. Look at them. Look at the 4 of them. They know what's going on. They know their team are sunk. Just some tremendous defending from Mallinger there. just blindly running back towards his own goal line. Superb. File him, sign quality over quantity. Exactly. I think the first thing I'll do is I'll start handing out some contracts to people that we don't want to lose, like Vickers. Oh, hang on a minute. Oh, Cross has done well there. Yeah, like Vickers, Molnar, Big Pete. a few players that we definitely don't want to lose. And I think, Astudillo, he's in. His hat-trick is on. Oh, I thought he was going to lob the keeper. Oh, I really want him to get one of those lobs in. Dugan, yeah, probably Dugan, unfortunately. I can't. He's a good squad player, isn't he? Right, we'll make our first 2-0 up, absolutely laughing. Mogwo's in for Big Pete. Steve Jaggs is looking a bit tired. Steve Jaggs, yeah, we can take Steve Jaggs off and put Farrell on. We'll put Bub on the right. Vickers, Bub and Farrell are all in their natural places now. That's fine. That is fine. Omar's still not match fit. We'll bring him on in a bit. It'd be nice to see Omar get a goal actually as well. I kind of forget about Omar because he's been injured a lot. But Omar, at the beginning of the season when we really needed goals, he did step up, didn't he, Omar? So I think we'll get Omar on a new contract as well. Even if we manage to sort of find better... Oh, this is such good play. Unlucky. Omar Karoma's injuries are a problem for me because he gets injured so often. It makes it difficult to... rely on him. You just feel like he's going to get injured every game because he more or less does. But we should sign him to a long-term deal anyway because, first of all, when he is playing, he's really good. Vickers, still going to fall for Ferroz. Bub at the back post. Byron Bub nearly got another one. We'll sign him because he's only 22. And if we sign him to a 2 or 3 year contract, he'll be worth a lot. So if we do decide that he's too injury prone, if somebody makes a bid for him, we'll get decent money for him. Molnar, Jesus Christ. Molnar makes a brilliant tackle. Maybe he had it planned all along. Goal kick. No, Omar isn't ever match fit, but I think as long as he doesn't want too much money per week, I think we should give him a contract because then we'll get money for him rather than just releasing him on a free. Vickers, because teams will sign him because of his. They don't sign him. Won't not sign him because he's injury prone. I realise that giving him a contract means I might be lumbered with him. But, I mean, we're not really lumbered with him. He's like Daniel Sturridge. He's a great player as long as you can keep him fit. So even if he spends the rest of his time with us coming off the bench, he's a great impact sub. Farrell, that is a phenomenal ball into the box and a wonderful diving header clearance. Like a seal dive clearance. Love to see it. Okay. Yeah, everybody get ready because we're nearly done here. This is nearly over. Oh, no, not the stud, not the stud. Stud's on a hat-trick. He stays on. Ferroz can make way for Karoma. We'll just stick Karoma up front. Why not? In fact, you know what? Just stick Molnar up front as well. Last 2 minutes. We'll go 3 at the back. There we go. Oh, actually, no. Molnar. Obviously target man. Karoma. Poacher. Oh, quick. There we go. That's the one. That's the one. Just for 1 minute of stoppage time. Those changes haven't even been made. I don't think we're going to see it, unfortunately. I left it a little bit late. Mogwo hit that. Oh, Mogwo. He could have Tony Yuboa'd that in off the bar, couldn't he? Oh, I wish he'd hit that on the run. That would have made me so happy. My God. Oh, dear. Omar made of dust. Yeah, Omar is definitely very injury prone, but I still think... sign him. But anyway, forget about that now. Let's not think about new contracts. Let's think about the fact that we're champions. AFC Rushden Diamonds, champions. Sounds so good, doesn't it? Oh, good win, boys. Well done. And now it's kids all the way from now on. It only says we're promoted in the top bit there. I really hope there's not some secret rule to this division that I don't know about. that we're going to have to go into some playoff or something to actually win. I'm sure we won't. I'm sure that's going to be champions. 3 games to go. There you go. AFC Rushden have won the English Southern League First Division Central. Rodrigo Astudillo's 18 goals in 17 games. What a return. What a signing. So glad that we got him. I'm so happy about it. Astudillo leads the way. Everybody down the dog and duck. Let's get him in. Absolutely phenomenal stuff. Phenomenal. Okay then, there we go. Jaeger bombs all round. Yeah, I think I might go and get a drink. I'll go and get a drink in a minute. I'll go and get myself a little gin. I haven't eaten anything today, so you'll have to all stop me in the chat if I get a little bit chatty. Right, let's have a quick look on the old list. Just see if we've got any players that are No, yeah, that list is the same, apart from the one Ignacio Piombo, whose name I don't remember seeing before. But the last time I checked the list, Liam Newman was the most expensive player on the list, so he's not actually very good. Juan Ignacio Piombo, another Argentinian, Spanish dual nationality, lads. Ooh, what do we think? What do we think, chat? He wants far too much money at the moment, but we'll shortlist him. Steven Lozano Calderon. I remember him from a previous game. He was good on another FM. A really good, like, flying winger. I remember him well. I'm going to get a report card for him. I don't want to spend too much time looking at players. Piombo is just Rodrigo's mate from home. Yeah, probably. Lozano Calderon says Penny. Yeah. We'll crack them open. I might. You know what? I'll go and get a beer, not a gin. I'll go and get a Turia. While we're processing, I'll go and get a Turia. Everybody else who wants to raise a drink to celebrate the title, go and get your drinks now. I won't be a second. Oh, lads, you're never going to believe it. Tam's finished making the cake. Look at that. Look at that. And a beer. Phenomenal stuff. Unbelievable. Oh, yes. I've got nowhere to put my cake. But I've got one. Got a bit. Look at that. Look at the state of that. Disgusting. And my Turia. Here we go. Oh, yes. Ultras, cheers. Yet another promotion for the Mighty Diamonds. Oh, got to love it. You absolutely love to see it. Cheers, everybody. Cheers, Ultras. Thanks for being with us. Oh, I've messed that up. There we go. Ah, superb. Superb. Okay. Superb stuff. Amazing. Okay. Lozano Calderon doesn't have a brilliant... hasn't got a brilliant scout report. Anyway, I can't get him anyway because he's not going to be on a free. Oh, Cross has broken the record for youngest ever player. Bob, come on, Bob. You're starting to wind me up a bit now, mate. What are you talking about? You're unhappy with training. You've got no individual focus. You're training part-time as a fullback. What do you want? Just go on light training. Jesus Christ. Anyway, it's cake time. This is going to be amazing. I don't even know how to start eating it. Oh, it's still warm, lads. Oh, I wish you could feel it. Amazing. Oh my goodness. That lady knows her way around a cake, I can tell you that. You're going to have to leave it over there though. Oh yeah. Explicit content, sorry. Yeah, I shouldn't eat on stream. I've read in many forums and things that oops, I need to hit continue. That you shouldn't eat while you're streaming on Twitch because it's, I don't know, disgusting. Maybe it's just too erotic. That's what I've figured, it's just too erotic. I'll save the cake. I'll save the rest of the cake until we're finished here, but yep. Turias all round. Xander says all of your content is too erotic. What can I mean, I can't help that, but I can stop making it, too much. This is twitch.tv, not Pornhub. Oh yeah, I was going to say Ast is whenever I pull up Astudio's profile, that's when everything gets a little bit too steamy. Ah, yes, superb stuff. Yep, we'll have another under-18s friendly, even though most of my under-18s are going to be in the first team now. How can anyone sit for 2 hours next to warm cake and not touch it? Well, Maybe I'll just disappear, or I'll just turn the microphone off, because people eating on stream sounds disgusting. I think it's not that it, I'm a human, of course I eat and drink, but I think it sounds a bit sketchy, doesn't it? But yeah, cake all round. We just have to pretend that we're all in the Dog and Duck together, enjoying our tins or whatever, enjoying our sort of hipster local craft beers. Is Chizzy on? Chizzy, are you on? Birchie, we're ultras, we don't care. That's true, actually. Yeah, I forget that you're all just that you're the hardcore few. I haven't lost any viewers since I ate the cake, so it's obviously working. Fabian Brandy has only just made his debut. That is crazy. It's crazy that he won't come and play for us. Oh no! Oh, the stud. He's got a double hernia, of course he has. I shouldn't laugh, because at least we've lost him now, right? At least we've lost him now, because he hasn't got a hernia, has he? He hasn't got a double hernia. Rubbish. What he's done is he's booked himself a holiday to Mexico or something. Yeah, he's going to Magaluf. He's not got a bloody hernia, but okay, fine. All right, stud. You can have an early summer. We'll give it to you. You deserve it. You deserve it. Could have been top scorer in the league. Nah, he's got to take his wives somewhere, hasn't he? So yeah, all right, fair enough. It's okay. We've got Ishmael Lammy is going straight up front in his place, and is going to just be a poacher, because I don't think he's going to be capable of anything else. Off to Ibiza for the summer, exactly. Yeah, and yeah, groin strain, exactly. Yeah, where's the hernia? I don't want to know. I don't want to know. We can all take a wild guess, can't we? Oh dear, phenomenal. Dog and Duck only serves special brew in Newcastle Brown, maybe. Oh, Chizzy, you are there. I was going to ask you something about. I forgot what I was going to ask now. I was going to ask something about Earthlingborough or Wellingborough, but I've forgotten what it was. What were we talking about before? Oh, I've forgotten. I can't remember. I was thrown off by Astudillo's injury. Oh, I'll tell you what. Fabian Brandy is getting slaughtered over in Greece. I really wish he would just come and play for us. Oh, Howley's out for a couple of months now. What's everybody doing? They're only training part-time, for goodness sake. Oh, dear. Yeah, Chizzy, sorry. I was going to ask you something about something. Is there X in Wellingborough? I was going to ask you, but I can't remember what that thing was, because I can't remember what we were talking about. I forget. Yeah, sorry. Oh, Colthia, you got to go. Sorry, mate. Colthia, thank you. Cheers, mate. See you next time. Hopefully he didn't leave because of my cake. Yeah, there is cake, Tim. There's cake here. It's delicious. I can't believe I'm not eating it. I really want to eat it. I'll eat it in a bit. I'll have a bit more in a bit. Dog and Duck only serves special brew in Newcastle Brown. Yeah, that's right. I actually ordered myself an AFC Rushden Diamonds home shirt this morning on their website. I'll wear it on stream as soon as it arrives. Might take a while, I guess. But yeah, if you want to support the club, there's a link down below underneath the stream window. I changed all my links down the bottom. They're sort of snazzy now and cool, about as cool as I can get. Obviously, that's the pinnacle of my coolness you just saw. If you want to get anything from the AFC Rushden Diamonds Club shop, please do, because they could do with all the help you can get. The real club is struggling a bit. So I got my home shirt this morning. Unfortunately, I was going to get printing. I was going to get Bub 7 on the back, but they've suspended their shirt printing because of the coronavirus. Devante Cole's a pro. That's nice for him. Yeah, whatever. But yeah, as soon as my Rushden shirt arrives, I'll probably wear it on stream every day, and until it starts to pong a little bit. Is the club professional or semi-pro? Says Firelim. Do you switch to professional if you get majority? I can only offer non-contract or part-time, so we must be semi-pro. I think going professional is something you can request from the board. I think. So I'll go after we're finished here. Oh yeah, now we've won the title, we should go to the boardroom and have a look and see. Luke got a bubble hat. Good for you, mate. Thanks for doing that. Xander says, "Did they only have medium and XL? Medium was the smallest they had. Yeah, they had from medium up in the home shirt, but they also have the away shirt and the third, so they might have different sizes in those." Decathlon do shirt printing, Xander. Yes, thank you. I'll get it printed. I will get it printed later with Bub 7, I think. Maybe Molnar. What number would Molnar be? 5? Not sure, because we haven't got squad numbers in this. Sheringham look for a way out. Ooh. Ooh. Oh. 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 Let's see. Hang on a minute. Let's just see. Oh, actually, no, 0. But then... now, I'm going to give it after promotion, but we are about to get promoted. Well, we'll see if we can get him anyway. 28k. Maybe. I'm sure he won't talk to us, but you never know. Oh, there was another suggestion. Who is it? Harry Bunn. Harry Bunn from Penna. Yeah, yeah. I think Bub is the right answer. Harry Bunn. Man City reserves. We'll never ever get him, but we'll scout him and shortlist him anyway. Thank you for the suggestion. Yeah, I think I've got to go Bub, not only because of this, but because of the old Diamond Geezers. Because I really wanted. Oh, we've got Uxbridge. We've got Uxbridge, and I don't care. So we're going to try and really rub it into Uxbridge. Rimmel could miss out again because I said Thander could play. Cross can stay in. We'll give Darryl. We're going to go all kids for this one because the league's over, so we might as well just take the mick. Mogwo's in. Green can come into the bench. In fact, no. You know what? We'll put Green on. We won't start Darryl Wright. It's a bit too much for a young keeper. He will just let everything in. Camfuis in for Vickers, even though Vickers has been great recently, but play Camfuis. Who else did we have? I thought we had another youngster. Oh no, he's already in. Lammy, he's already up front. Superb. Tempted to get an Astudillo. Yeah, me too. I'm not sure what to get. I think I've got to get Bub because of the old Diamond Geezers. I wanted a Rushden Diamonds shirt with Bub on it. But I needed to try and get one from that season, and I couldn't get one anywhere. I couldn't find a Rushden shirt from 01-02, so I just didn't bother. I feel like I've forgotten someone, but no, we've got Green in goal. He's not a kid, but he's a reserve. Jordan, Cross, Mogwo, Camfuis, and Lammy. Oh, that is quite a few, isn't it? That is quite a few. Okay, we'll go with that. That seems like a reasonable team. And we're not going to go counter. No way. Attacking. Go and get them. Get out there and smash them. Here we go. Here we go. AFC Rushden should make Uxbridge suffer. Yeah. Player instructions. Boom, boom, boom. Let's get the marking. See if they actually do it. Oh, come on. Right. Oh, go out there, relax and play a natural game. The result will probably... Oh no, some of them are overly relaxed. And it's a couple of my kids. Assertive. Get out there and make... There we go, here we go. Don't worry about it. I've got it. There we go. There we go. Oh, Lammy's let me down. Well, my striker's overly relaxed. I mean, is that a bad thing? I guess we're about to find out. Here we go. AFC Rushden against those Devils from Uxbridge. Let's do it. Steve Jaggs is going to get sent off immediately. Oh, Destroying Angel. There's a link. Oh, a link. Oh, nice, nice, nice. Oh, I mean, I'm not going to buy it because I've just bought an AFC Rushden shirt for 30 quid. Plus delivery to Spain. But 50 quid. That looks like it's in pretty good nick though, isn't it? Oh dear, that's Steve Jaggs. What's he doing? He's just trying to kill people. What is Steve Jaggs doing? I have to keep an eye on him. Camfuis is already down to 71%. That link, Destroying Angel, is annoying because I really want that, but I can't spend 50 quid. It is steep, Xander, but it's a vintage shirt, isn't it? It's going to be quite rare, so I can see why they would charge that for it. But I can't justify that at the moment. Oh, you know what? If I manage to make 50 quid from the stream, then I'll do it. And that's not me begging you lot to give me money. I'm just saying. I think I've got 4 or 5 subs at the moment. I don't know how many I need for it to be 50 quid. Oh, Jesus. Oh, what a challenge, Jags. He's really after a red, isn't he? He definitely wants to go on holiday, Steve Jags. Put it through for Lammy. Oh, Warner's taking him out from behind. If I make 50 quid from the stream and that's still available, then I'll buy it. I'll guarantee you that. Oh, bub. Jags! Oh, Jags off the crossbar! Jags left foot volley off the crossbar. We should change our name to the Piss Takers, not the Diamonds. AFC Rushden and the Piss Takers. Great challenge, Molnar. He's got to go, ref. Referee. How many times is he going to get away with it? I bet Jags gets sent off for his next foul. 100%. Make that challenge. Oh, cross. Cross came flying out. Love it. I love it. I love it. Oh, love to see it. They're seeing a little bit of the ball, Uxbridge. Oh, Cross has missed the tackle. Oh, that's a good finish. He shouldn't even be on the pitch. He shouldn't be on the pitch, that guy. Good finish. Annoying. Cross missed the tackle. Green's done it as near post. I'm going to have some commiseratory cake. Make me feel a bit better. Got your back, lad. She's put just a little bit of rosemary in it. And I'll tell you what, I wouldn't have thought that would work, but it absolutely sets it off. It's beautiful. Come on, Cross. You've got to make up for it now. Oh, Cross has... Oh, Lammy's header was blocked. Oh, Webb's done well. Good blocks. Who was that? Thander. Of course it was. What am I saying? It was always going to be either Thander or Molnar, but I knew it wasn't Molnar because he hasn't got the right hair. It's party. You know what? It's party time to an extent that we'll turn the highlights down to key. So that that's a good header. We'll get through the games a little bit quicker. We don't need extended highlights anymore. Yeah, two people, big fans of rosemary in a cake. I tell you, I wouldn't say I'm surprised because I quite like the idea. I like sweet and savoury together. It's a good idea, but honestly, it's really nice. I wish I could bring it all down the dog and duck. One day, lads, one day. Oh, Mogwai, that's a shocking pass. Oh, Jags, that's Jags. I knew he'd go. Oh, I knew he'd get sent off. Jags has booked a holiday for next week, hasn't he? Ever since the first whistle, Jags has been looking for a red card and he's got it. What an idiot. Forget it. We'll just play like this. Who cares? Let's just keep going. Yeah, Jags and Rodrigo have got they got tickets to Cream or something in Ibiza for 100%. Go on, Craig. Oh, Bub's going to get that. Go on, Byron. Come on, Byron. Make something happen. Ferrell's great first touch. My players are still playing pretty confidently, considering. Ferrell's lays it in. Lammy's in. Lammy on his debut. Ishmael Lammy on his debut. Great little move. Gets wrong side. Does the Usain Bolt celebration. I can't do it. I just look like an idiot. Lammy can, though. Big Dave. Or Little Dave. Wee Dave. We'll call him Wee Davey. Well in, Davey. Great finish. Oh, Lammy. Love a bit of Lammy. Nice. Excellent stuff. Another kid scoring. Good. Brilliant. Love to see it. Ferrell's is on a 5.9. Well, I'm not gonna say the players haven't been good enough because we've had a man sent off. We can still win this. I'm gonna say they don't care. Thander looks uninterested. Bob, I'm starting to get a little bit hacked off with you, to be honest. All right, look happy instead. And you, who's that? Oh, Camfus. He's just young. Get out there and make a difference. There we go. Great finish. Okay, here we go again. The Lamb. Oh, of course. The Lamb. Why are we not calling him the Lamb? Feed the Lamb and he will score. Exactly. Yeah, lovely assist, you're right. Oh, that's a good header. Oh, just wide. Yeah, lovely assist. Was it Ferros? I didn't actually see who it was. Oh, Warner. Oh, that was a good free kick from the man that definitely shouldn't be on the pitch. Get him, Campwis. Campwis is going to get sent off now. Oh, no, we're okay. Oh, Uxbridge are coming back at us again. Remember as well that this is a team of half kids. Half of my team are still at school. Not even allowed in the Dog and Duck yet, half of them. The Dog and Duck is just a dream to them. It's a dot. It's a dot in the distance. And yet we're still holding 6th place Uxbridge to a 1-1. I mean, they have pretty much been dominant in the attacking areas and probably should be more than 1-1, but it was Ferrers. Yeah, thank you. RVX, is he the youngest ever scorer? Probably, yeah. Probably, yeah. I think we'll find out after the game, of course. But yeah, you're probably right about that. Mogwo's done well. Ferros is trying to get himself sent off now. Everybody's on their way to Ibiza. Great ball over the top from Mogwo. The Lamb's in again. Oh, the keeper's come out. Lamb shoots. Oh, he can't quite get it on target. Unlucky. Cross, do your job. I like that I've got a right back called Cross. It means I don't have. If I can shout his name at him and instructions at the same time, I've just doubled my productivity. One there for you, Luke. Right, 72 minutes. Let's make some subs. Oh, Camfuis is really tired. That's okay. Koroma's needs his match fitness back. I mean, he doesn't really now, does he? I suppose, but he can come in. Who else is not playing very well? Joe Jordan. Well, okay, Jordan's not doing very much. Basie can come in. That's fine. Thander, Molnar. There we go. Oh no, Thander has to go left back. Okay, yeah, we'll do it that way because this way Molnar's going to attack corners a bit more. Xander, Koroma to do his ACL. Don't joke about it. I mean, maybe you're not joking. Maybe you've actually put a bet on. Warner shouldn't be on the pitch. He's been their best player as well. It's really frustrating. Oh, Green. Jeez, Green. Gathered it at the second attempt. I'm really glad we haven't had to rely on him much this season. Ferros, get on the end of that. Oh, can't quite get there. West shoots. Oh, that's off. He's got to be offside. Yeah, he's offside. Oh, Colmanizer. If you're just tuning in, welcome. First of all, welcome. Thanks for coming back. We've won the league. We've won the league. So the league title is in the bag. We had a promotion party at the Dog and Duck. Then we had a title party at the Dog and Duck as well. And now we're playing a team full of children for our remaining 3 games because the title's in the bag. Steve Jaggs, Rodrigo Astudillo has been ruled out injured for 3 months with a double hernia, which is obviously he's just gone to Ibiza. And Steve Jaggs has got himself sent off because I guess he's probably on a guest list as well somewhere. So yeah, but Ishmael Lammy, the Lamb, scored our equaliser today. One of our kids, probably our youngest ever scorer. So I've got a piece of cake and a beer to celebrate our promotion. So if you're in beer or wine or spirit territory, get yourself a drink because it's party time all the time. This stream is 100% party now. If only I had a funny little hat to put on. Go on, Cross. Go on, Cross. Oh, please. Oh, yes. Typical stud behaviour, yeah, exactly. Sorry, I haven't been keeping an eye on the chat. Oh, Lammy. Oh, Lammy was through again. Jags is settled on a Newcastle brand in the clubhouse. Yeah, yeah, almost certainly. Almost definitely, yep. Yeah, Jags is already on a plane. He's already on a plane to Ibiza. There's no doubt. He's like, right, my flight's at 5, so if I get sent off at around half an hour, should be able to get a cab straight from the stadium. You can see he's done all the maths in his head. Oh, cross off the line. This one looks pretty nailed on for a draw, which is fine. It doesn't matter. I mean, to be honest, the team full of my kids has drawn with a reasonably good team. So we haven't played very well. You know, I haven't seen. We have had one shot on target, which has gone in. and we haven't done anything else. And actually, Uxbridge have made 11 chances and only managed to put 2 of them on target. Based on what Donald Green has done when the ball has come to him, I reckon they would have scored every other chance that had gone on target. Mogwo, what a header! There's still time for us to nick it. Go on, Omar. Oh no, Omar's. Oh no, he's gonna put a tackle in and do his cruciates. No, he's okay. He's okay. Oh, their defender's not interested and crosses away. Go on, Cross, get down that line. Plays a terrible ball inside. Go on, Omar. I'm amazed Omar can still run, but he can. Oh, Omar's got down the line. Oh, if he could have just boxed that. Last minute corner. I wish there was just an instructions. You just send Gilps up. Maybe just overload will do it. Overload. Quick. Does overload just automatically send your goalie up? Oh, it's still pending. We're not going to get it in time. Shame. Oh, Molnar fouled, surely. Oh, the Lamb. Oh, we nearly nicked it. Oh, we nearly nicked it right at the death. Unlucky. We wouldn't have deserved it. That's all right. The ultras in the stands have all been drunk since 9 o'clock this morning. They don't care. They just want to see their heroes. You were unlucky today. That's fine. Yeah, that's fine. Everybody's motivated by that. Nice draw. Oh, very good. Well done, boys. Thander out the door in the summer. I think, I like Thander. He won't. I don't think he'll play again. Don't get me wrong. But I think as long as so, I'll tell you what we'll do. I won't give Thander a new contract, but I won't release him either. I said that he could play more because I felt sorry for him, but he's on a non-contract. So if he wants to leave, I'm not going to stop him, but I'm not going to release him. I'll just stick him in the reserves. He's on non-contract terms, so it's fine. Oh, there's one of the Fabinhos. Oh, he's got a Polish second nationality. Right. Oh, that's why he's on my shortlist already. See. There's going to be a load of other Brazilians that don't have second nationalities. God, I'd love wouldn't we just love a Brazilian attacking centre midfielder, like an attacking playmaker, or a psychotic Brazilian centre back? Diego Marda. Oh, nearly has murder. His name's nearly murder. Steve Jaggs, enjoy your holiday, mate. I'm going to give you a warning, but I'm not going to fine you wages because you're going to need that for the bar. Lammy makes professional debut. Yeah, we'll see in the next set of news whether he's our youngest goal scorer. Oh, Max, don't worry about it, mate. Just keep... The celebrations are ongoing. Ongoing, as you can see. Celebrations are ongoing. Superb. Magno Vieira. Oh, Magno Vieira. I've heard of him from previous games. Good suggestion. Yeah, that Fabinho is amazing. We'll keep an eye on him, for sure. Magno Vieira is a bit of a lower league Brazilian legend, isn't he? Oh, he's at Fleetwood as well. Blimey, all these Fleetwood players. If I get the chance, I'm going to tear Fleetwood's front three away from them because they've got this Jamie Smith, who looks quite decent, and Magno Vieira and Vards. They've still got Jamie Vards. What's the... Oh, God, this is awful. I've completely forgotten the guy's name. Who's the guy who plays for you? Oh, Harry Maguire. Harry Maguire. Where's he? He's a 19-year-old at Sheffield United. But he's playing for them, though. Ah, that's a shame. I was hoping Maguire might be young enough. Here's an idea for somebody that's got too much time on their hands in the chat. Could somebody do a Google search for best players who were born in 1990 or something? Because players that were born in 1990 or 1991 might be young. Well, they will be young, but they might be available on here, and we can start shortlisting them. So somebody do a Google search for best players who were born in 1990 or best players born in 91, and we'll see what we can find. Oh no, wait, that's wrong, isn't it? That's wrong. I've gone the wrong way. I mean 95. Sorry, but best players that were born in 1995 or 96. Sorry, I'm all backwards. Okay. Oh, Chizzy, you've got to go. No problem, mate. Thanks for coming. Sorry, I've not really been paying attention to the chat. Oh, RVX, Zola's son. I did go back for him. He still wants £200 per appearance and £200 per goal. He wants those two. He wants a non-contract, but with those two as goal bonuses, and I can't afford him. I did go back for Zola's son overnight. Good suggestion. Oh, Ruiz Salva. Yeah, Birchie, you said that before. Let's have a quick look for him. Sorry, I try and keep up with the chat as much as I can, but I just miss some. Salva Ruiz, Valencia under-19s. Okay, nice. He looks good. He looks like he'll develop into a pretty tidy little player. Okay, right. Don't give too many. Spread them out a little bit because I can't. I won't be able to keep up. Oh, the Andy Robertson you're talking about sadly isn't on the game. There is only one. Chizzy, thanks for coming, mate. Sorry I missed you. Barry Maguire. I don't know if that's serious or not. It is serious. Oh, Barry. I've actually never heard of this Barry Maguire. He's good, isn't he? I will shortlist him. Who else we got? Kroos. Oh, Tony Kroos. That's a suggestion. And David De Gea. Ooh. Right, Tony Kroos. Nice. Yeah, he's already at Bayern. He's 22. Oh, that's because you're doing 1990 because I said 1990. Sorry, you have to find players from 1995 or 1996 because I messed it up. Yeah, Andrew Robertson isn't on it, but thanks for the suggestion. Yeah, I completely messed it up. David De Gea is already at United. There's no point shortlisting him. Sorry, I meant 95 and 96. I went the wrong way. I made them 2 years older. I was trying to make them younger. But actually, you know what? Dele Alli is a shout because Dele Alli, if he's on it, will be at MK Dons. Ah, he's not on it. That's a shame. That's a shame. So ignore those two then. Sorry, yeah, I'm not keeping up with the chat very well. Anthony Martial. Okay, there's no Martial. Bellerin. I guess the other problem is that if they weren't playing in... Oh, there's Bellerin. He's already at Arsenal, but he's only in their under-18s. Nice one. That's good. That's good because, you know, on this game, he might not make it, in which case he can come play for me instead. Luke Shaw, Naby Keita, great suggestions. Luke Shaw will surely be at Saints under-18s if he's on it. Yeah, there he is. Yeah, Saints under-18s. Oh, approach the line. Oh, unlucky. Unlucky. Get a report card for Luke Shaw. Naby Keita. Oh, he's not there. It's a shame. I'm a big fan of Naby Keita. Not a Liverpool fan, obviously. No Julian Weigl. Simone Scouffet. Love these suggestions. Yeah, love it, love it. Keep them coming now. He's not on. Thomas Diddlon. I nearly said something else. No sign of him, unfortunately. Oh, James Wilson, the Man United striker. Yes, he's a really good shout for these games because he was incredibly highly rated. I don't know if I'm alone in wondering how James Wilson didn't make it because he played a few games for United. Oh, hang on a minute. He's that's not him, is it? No, he's a centre back. Oh, maybe he's not on here, or is he Welsh? I was pretty sure he was English. Oh, he played. This James Wilson played for Brentford a couple of times. Shortlisted. Yeah, was anybody else surprised that James Wilson didn't make it for United? I was. He looked really good for them. Jordan Hendo. Oh, Hendo will be at Sunderland, won't he? Oh no, he's at Liverpool. Oh, he's at Liverpool. I didn't realise he signed for them that long ago. God, Hendo's been at Liverpool since 2012 or 2011. Blimey. Oh, Wilson knee injury. I knew he went to Scotland, yeah, but he looked really sharp in a few games that he played for United. Yeah, Colmanizer. We've already looked for Grealish. Sorry, not Grealish. I'm going to look up Grealish now. We've already looked for Mahrez, and he's at Le Havre, under whatevers. Presnel Kimpembe. No, that's a suggestion. No Kimpembe. Okay, so I obviously don't have a lot of Sadio Mane. Oh, Sadio Mane. 20 Mets reserves. Approach to sign. Every time I see approach to sign, I get very, very excited. Right, that Sadio Mane, great suggestion. So yeah, £55 a week. Yeah, 1.5 million. Yeah, exactly. Oh, there's a few that I've missed. Oh God, I can't keep up. Jonathan Tarr. Let's have a quick look. Jonathan Tarr. Oh no, that's probably not him, is it? Jonathan Altahona. No, I'm not going to get him. Bellerin, we've done. Oh, Romagnoli. Good suggestion, Luke. Romagnoli. Oh, there's a few. Oh, that'll be him, won't it? Yep, that's the boy. 17. Approach the sign. Oh, he doesn't want to leave Roma to come here. What a surprise. I mean, I would have thought that swapping Rome for Wellingborough would be a no-brainer, but apparently not. You can't buy class, or you can't buy taste. Leroy Sane. I've done Mane already. Thank you for Mane. He was a great suggestion. Sane isn't on it, which is a shame. Rabiot. Oh, he would be good. Oh, he's already at PSG, but he is only 17. He's good though, isn't he? He's already good. A 9 for passing. I'm pretty sure that Adrien Rabiot, even at 17, he should have more than that for passing. Nathan Ake must be on here, surely. He's been playing professional football at the top level since he was about 6. Chelsea under 18s. He's another one that might not make it, considering. We've done N'Golo Kante. N'Golo Kante is a striker on this, amazingly, if you can believe that. Damari Gray. I also love Damari Gray. I really hope that he fulfills his potential. Unfortunately, he's not on this. We've tried Mahrez a couple of times, Twerno. We've shortlisted him. Kingsley Coman isn't on it. Who's Jedvaj? Jedvaj? I never heard of him. Let's have a look for Jedvaj. No Jedvages. Sorry, Gaff. Chris, I'm going to need more than just Fred for Fred. Can you give me a bit more of his name? If I search for Fred, I'm going to get about 6,000 results. Which Asensio, Gaff? I guess if we just look for Asensio, there'll only be a few. Which Asensio? It must be... No, whichever Asensio you're talking about is not on there. Lacazette, surely. Lacazette's a good one. He must be on here. Yeah, Lacazette, 20-year-old. Oh, look at him. He's already at Lyon and he is awesome. Wow. He is a really good young striker, isn't he? I mean, he's a good striker now, but he's really good on this. These suggestions are just mega. Gabor Espers, no, he's not on it. Don't even have to finish trying to say his name. Oh, the Bubs. Sorry, I did see somebody said the Bubs earlier. Let's just look for Bub. Right, so who are this? It's Alvin and Bradley. So Alvin's not on it, but Bradley Bub. Oh, he's only at Eastleigh. He's not bad, He is not bad. We'll scout him. Thank you, but there's no Alvin Bub. Fred Rodriguez. Let's have a look. Oh, yep, there he is. Oh, there he is. Yeah, well done. Good suggestion. Doesn't have the second nationality we're going to need, but we'll shortlist him. Ooh, whoops, what did I just do there? I don't know what I did there. I shortlisted him for just 1 month. I mean, is Fred even good enough to play for us? That's the question. That's the question on everybody's lips. Halilovic. Must be this one. Raid Halilovic. Rada Halilovic. Oh, approaches. Oh, damn. Yep, good. Shortlist him. I don't know if he's the one you were talking about. He looks like a regen to me, but we'll shortlist him anyway. No problem. Oh, Martin Odegaard. Yeah. That Asensio isn't on it. Oh, no Odegaard. Asensio isn't on it, Gaff. The one that you're talking about. He can't be because he would have shown up. There's that Novotny. Oh, he's at Napoli. He's on loan at Napoli from Vesprem LC. Shortlisted anyway. Good suggestion, thank you. Oh yeah, Serge Gnabry. I think Arsenal must have a really good youth team on this. I might actually just take a minute to just look at some of the players that are in Arsenal's youth team, because some of their young players around this time I think were rated very highly, like Yanaris. They must have some other ones in there. Isaac Hayden. I didn't know. Did he actually play for Arsenal? I didn't know that. Yeah, Bellerin. They haven't got as many players as I thought. Zach Anso is quite good, isn't he? I don't know. I actually don't know that many of these players. I thought I would know more. Oh, John Torrell's good. He's good as well. I mean, I'm not going to get any of them, obviously. I just wanted to have a quick look. God, there's so many suggestions. There are so many suggestions. I'm never going to be able to keep up. Okay, Zakaria Bakali. Nope, no him. Callum Chambers. Good shout, Angel. Good shout. Oh, no Callum Chambers. That's surprising. Let's just look for Chambers in case they've misspelled his name. Oh, Callum with 2 L's. Is he Callum with 2 L's? Either way. Oh, approach the sign. Oh, disappointing. Good suggestion, Callum Chambers. Very good. Okay, Roland Ugrai. Whoops, Roland Ugrai. Nope, no him. Oh, Laporte. Great suggestion. He must be at Atletico, surely. Yeah. Oh, sorry, Athletic Bilbao. Wellington Silva. Yeah, Xander. Great suggestion. Wellington Silva. Oh my God, which one is he? He must be the youngest one. Oh, maybe he's this one. Ah, the one that was at Arsenal. Yes, good suggestion. Yeah, I mean, he is at Arsenal. He's just on loan. Angel Correa. Yep, at San Lorenzo. Oh, nice. Hasn't got that second nationality. Shame. Who do we have there? Oh, yeah, Ryan Gould. He's back in Scotland now, isn't he? Old Ryan Gould. Oh, yeah, great shout. Yeah, great shout. Odegaard is too young, it turns out. Divock Origi. Oh, look at that haircut. My God, we need him for the haircut alone. I'm a fan of a lot of things. I'm a fan of a name, an exotic or a funny name. And I'm a fan of a haircut. Big fan. Ollie Burke, good suggestion. Oh, maybe he's not called Ollie. He might be called like Oliver Burke. Nope, no Ollie Burke. Alen Halilovic. Tueno, I looked for Slabhead a minute ago. He was actually what started this whole thing, was that I thought of... I couldn't remember his name for a while, either. Maguire. Yeah, no Halilovic, Gaff, sorry. Craig Linfield says Colmanizer. Let's have a quick look for Craig Linfield. Oh, yep, there he is. Accrington Stanley, who are they? Scout reports. Oh, B. Huppler, my God, thank you for staying up for so long. It must be 4 o'clock in the morning over there. I think crazy, amazing commitment. Thank you so much for being with us. Hopefully we'll see you. I'm going to take the weekend off the stream and we'll be back on Monday. So thank you. Yeah, Xander, pretty much all of the Southampton youth setup are good in that period. Yeah, you're right. We'll have a little look at them as well. Here's Sacco. Hadi Sacco, yeah. Nice suggestion. Griezmann. Oh, Griezmann, says Bale. Great shout. He must be, yeah. Oh, he's still at Sociedad. Ooh. Still at the Royal Society. We might be able to take him out. Reece Oxford, I think first of all, is it Reece like that? Oxford? I thought it was Reece with a C. I would imagine Oxford would be too not too young necessarily, but too unknown. Is Rakoba still going in this? He can't be. Oh my God. Oh, what a suggestion. Approach to sign. Oh. Alvaro Rakoba. Now that is a shortlister. That is a great little bit of shortlisting. Birchie, legend. Great shout. Trippier. I'm glad you're all still making suggestions, because that means you must still be enjoying this process. We've been just looking at players for quite a while. How old is Fowler? Oh, good question. Robbie Fowler must surely still be playing somewhere, like Australia. Oh God, I can't spell Fowler. Yep, Robbie Fowler, there he is. He's still playing. Oh, he's in Thailand. Oh, look at Fowler. My God. Yeah, we'll definitely take a look at him for sure. No question. Hotter is a good suggestion. Oh, no Hotter. Unless I've spelt his name wrong. There's Hotar. Probably not him. No, that's not him. He's the one that played for Brentford. That's a big fan of him in real life and on this. We'll definitely sign him. So yeah, there's no Diogo Jota. Heraldez, says Luke. Yeah, there he is. Oh, he's good. Yeah, good suggestion. Love it. Yeah, Tuerno. Yeah, exactly. I had the same problem. Oh, Riquelme. Yeah, bonus points if they're there he is. Oh yeah. Oh, he's back at Boca. He's back at Boca Juniors. Boca means mouth in Spanish. I didn't know that till recently. So they are mouth juniors, junior mouths. Funny that. But yeah, oh, look at how good he is. Yeah, bonus points if they're Champ Man 0102 legends. Yeah, Hotter plays for Wolves at the moment. Yeah, I know who you mean, but he wasn't on it. Renato Sanchez is a good suggestion. Oh, he's not on here either. God damn it. Zizinho. Oh no, I messed up my copy paste there. I can't even copy paste properly. Oh, there's a few Zizinhos. Must be one of these first two, I guess. Oh, approach the sign. Oh, boo. We'll just shortlist both of the 19-year-old Zizinhos. I guess this is the one you meant, since he has the dual nationality. Yeah, he looks good. Jeff Hendrick. Goodness, there's so many suggestions, and I love all of them. Harry Kuehl. Oh, Harry Kuehl. Yeah. Siju King. Oh yeah, he's quite good, isn't he? Okay, how about Kuehl? Harry Kuehl. He's at Melbourne Victory. And I've got no option to sign him. I wonder why that is. Has he already agreed to go somewhere? No, that's funny. What about Del Piero? Oh, yeah. Oh, he's still at Juventus on this, but 37. At some point, his contract is going to expire, and then you just never, ever know. Wow. Yeah, okay. Kimpembe. We'll do a few more, and then we'll stop doing this, because we look for a lot of players and we need to get back to it. Viduka. Oh, he's just the coach. Can we get him though? No. Shame. Good suggestion. Look for some Roonies. Adam Rooney will definitely be on this. Oh, look at all the Roonies. Oh, none of them are on free transfers. What a shame. A few of them are 15 though. Let's just scout all of the ones that are up to 19. Just see if we can sign a squad full of Roonies. Obviously, Wayne is not going to be available. Zoldrin, you can get Rooney's younger brother. Which one is his younger brother? I don't know which one it is. As in fact, he's probably got a picture and looks exactly like him. There he is. Found him. There he is. That must be Wayne Rooney's younger brother. He's a spitting image of him. Yeah, I mean, Inzaghi, Shevchenko, I think we're getting a little bit ahead of ourselves now, even with Brett Emerton, though. Oh yeah, actually Brett Emerton, that's not a bad idea, because he's quite old, and he's he's quite old, and he's playing over in Australia. Anyway, right, hang on a minute. Let's just stop this now. That's quite enough of that. We'll come back to it. If I didn't look for your suggestion, we'll come back to that. But we're on 2 hours. I'm going to need a bathroom break at some point. So what we'll do is we'll power through to the next game. Yeah, we'll play all these. Oh, Charlie Sheringham. Ah, Charlie, what are you thinking? Just wasting yourself at Bournemouth reserves. Is it John Rooney? Signed John Rooney. Okay, all right, okay. We'll have a look at John Rooney in a minute. I need to go for a bathroom break and to finish this cake, sneakily. So we'll plough through all of the processing to the next game. I'll put you all in charge of the next game. Do we play an entire team of under-18s for the next game? Is the question. Let me know what you think. Yes or no in the chat, whether we should play a whole team of under-18s in our next game, or whether we should keep mix and matching. My 2 cents is that mix and matching is better for the young players' confidence, because you can just shatter them if they just get beaten 6-0. But I don't, they might be heroes. That's the thing. Can you imagine if we put our under-18s out and they win? Xander, highlight my message. Thank you, mate. Thank you. Okay, all right. Yeah. So everybody but Birchie says full team of juniors. So Birchie, I'm afraid I think you've been overruled. Yeah, I'm not actually going to read any of these scout reports, because I obviously know. Or maybe the Rooneys. Where's John Rooney? There's Ricky Rooney, Bill Rooney, or Nathan Rooney. Oh, I haven't got that. I haven't got the scout report for John Rooney. I need to know if he's good enough for the Mighty Diamonds before I sign him. Ooh. Okay. I've still got that AFC Rushden Diamonds shirt open in a tab on Chrome. I keep going and looking at it. I really want it. I'm so gutted. Birchie is right. Birchie's 100% right. And that's what he and I are agreeing, that you probably should play some senior teams. Birchie is 100% right, but you're right, the rest of you. It is fun to play a whole team of kids, so we will do that. So we want the average age of the team to be under 20. Everybody. So to qualify for this next fixture, you have to be a teenager. That's the rules. Unless we don't have enough players that fit that criteria, but I'm pretty sure we will. God, I really need to go for a wee. I might need to just go and do it. I'll just go and do it. Well, I'll be back in just a second. Drink your beers. Okay, we're back. Oh. Boom, 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 boom. There's the Rooney. Bradley Rooney, Aaron Rooney, Leon Rooney, Jay Rooney. Okay. We're going to take... Oh... I just tried to neck the rest of the cake while I was out of the room. There he is. He's not bad, is he? Okay, Orlando City. Contract's up next season. We'll get him. Oh. Colmanizer, the current Rushden and Diamonds third kit is amazing. I agree. I really like the third kit. I wasn't sure which to choose between the first kit and the third kit. I settled on the first kit eventually because the I'm going to start playing 7-a-side in here in Valencia, and they play black shirts against white shirts. Not, I was going to say blacks against whites. That doesn't sound right, does it? Black shirts against white shirts. They play every week, so I bought the white one so I could actually wear it to go and play. But the third kit is excellent. Colmanizer, click the link from Ralphie B on Twitter the other day. Yeah, this can while I'm just finishing my cake and drinking my beer and we're waiting for the next game to start. This can be the reminder to go to the AFC Rushden and Diamonds club shop, the real life one, if you haven't already, and see if there's anything that you fancy, if there's anything you can afford. Support the club at the moment because they're all of us are in dire financial straits, and I would be really sick if something happened in real life and they ended up having to fold or they became unsustainable. It would make this far less fun if that happened. So anyway. Oh, Ralphie B! No way! Ralphie B, there he is. Ralphie B in the chat, everybody. Ralphie, instant VIP. Hang on a minute, VIP. Ralphie B. Oh no. Oh, I need to... Oh, no, I can't add Ralphie B as I've run out of VIP slots. Oh, it's just giving me a message that I've run out of VIP slots. That is incredible. Oh my God. Anyway, Ralphie B in the chat, everybody, is the actual chairman of the real AFC Rushden Diamonds. Oh my goodness. Ralphie B, you must have heard us talking about you. Your ears must have been burning. Your mouse must have been twitching. Thank you so much for joining us, Ralphie. Yeah, funny that you joined us just as I was saying to everybody to head to the AFC RD club shop. Ralphie, you're so welcome, mate. You're so welcome. I mean, it's the very least we can do, isn't it? I mean, it's pretty much because we started Diamond Geezers all that time ago, and you know, it's yeah, incredible. Everybody offering Ralphie B the VIPs. It says that I can unlock more, so I'll go and figure out how to get some more. Max Power purchased 2 shirts last night. Max, nice one. I bought my shirt this morning. Luke in the chat was saying that he bought a bobble hat or something from the chat. I don't know how to do it. Do you just do un-VIP? Can I un-VIP myself? Am I a VIP? I don't know. Oh, I'm not a VIP of my own channel. But yeah, Ralphie, you're welcome. Thanks for dropping in. Really appreciate it. And thanks for being part of it. I mean, thanks for being involved. So brilliant, and it's great. We'll do what we can on the stream, and the more people watch, the more we can grow the channel, the more eyes we can get on the club. Ralphie B, he's so magnanimous. He doesn't need it. He doesn't want the VIP. I'll just keep ploughing through. So everybody say hi to Ralphie B. Oh, Great Britain hang on a minute. Ralphie, I'm not abandoning the club here, but I have to apply to be the Great Britain under-23s manager. I bet I get laughed out of the building again the same way as I did with Algeria. Ugh, those mugs. What are they thinking? Yeah, Ralphie, what a ledge. Thank you for being here, mate. Yeah, if we can support the club, we will, for sure. No question. Oh, absolutely, yeah. Yeah, absolutely, I can fit it in. No problem. Well, I mean, the thing is that I love the stream, and we would be going ahead regardless, because you can see from the chat, everybody, we're having a great time all hanging out together. You know, the game's going well. We've just won the league. We've just won the title, so we're going up to the Southern Premier. So I think all of us seem to be having a good time anyway, having a good laugh on the channel. But the fact that, you know, we can do a bit of promotion for AFC Rushden, it's no problem. It's the very least we can do, I think. So yeah, thanks for joining us. We're ploughing ahead. We were just looking at Riyad Mahrez, you'd be happy to know. I'll let you know if we get him. Ralphie missed out on the cake. Oh no, there's plenty of cake left. Hang on. There's a little bit of my cake. Look, I necked more than half of it while I was out of the room and nearly choked. But yeah, we've won the title. Celebrations in the Dog and Duck. Yeah, Paul wants Great Britain under 23s post. Give me that job. Give me that job. We've lost the stud. We've lost the stud though, Ralphie. We've lost him. He's out for two months with a double hernia. We all know he's in Ibiza. He's just clubbing it up, even if he's in a wheelchair. Oh no, Drowder United, the eternal thorns in my side, of trying to nick one of our scouts, one of our better scouts as well. I might have to try and counter. There he is. Oh no, it's the wrong thing. I've had half a beer. Oh no, Hendo. Well, we're going to definitely need a new scout, guys, for sure, because he's definitely going to Drowder, isn't he? I'd like to see you sign a real-life AFC Rushden player, Liam Dolman, maybe. Great shout. Yeah, okay, now, Ralphie, that is a good suggestion, actually. We'll see who's on it. Maybe somebody can look up a squad list for me, or maybe I'll just do it myself, I suppose. Michael No One. Michael No One's at Concord Rangers, trying to stay anonymous. Unlucky, you're scouted. There's no escape from my scouts. There's Liam Dolman. Centre back at Gainsborough. Contract is up soon. Yeah, his contract's up. I'll be able to approach him on a free transfer. All right, okay. What the chairman wants, the chairman gets. Ralphie, whatever you say. Liam Dolman, if we can get him, he's in. If you've got any other suggestions, for players that would have been, especially players that would be young around this time, players that would have been about 18 or 19 or something in 2012. That's good, because then we can keep them in the youth system. Oh, let's have a quick look. Drawder. Did I not say Drawder? Did I say Drowder? Oh, sorry, Bale. Sorry. Here we go. Jack Ashton. See, the chairman's in the chat. The chairman is in the chat with the suggestions. Ashton McDermott, he's not too bad, actually. Oh, it doesn't. He thinks he's too big for us at the moment, Ralphie. He'll come around. Oh no, that wasn't Jack Ashton. That was Ashton McDermott. See, I've had half a beer. It's all going wrong. Tom Lorraine. Nope, no Tom Lorraine. Nabil Sharif. Now, I've heard of Nabil Sharif, I'm pretty sure. Didn't he used to play... Oh, he played for Original Rushden. That's why I've heard of him. Yeah, he's at Tamworth. His contract's up at the end of the season as well. Boom. Consider him scouted. No, Bale, I was calling him Michael No One as a joke. I realise it's noon. But thanks. I realise that I'm wrong so frequently. Oh, Sam Brown. Oh, Sam, make the right choice. That's okay. We'll get him on the short list. Yeah, anyone whose surname is Noon, N-O-N-E, I always call them No One because it makes me laugh. Nuno Gomez says Gaff. Good suggestion. Nuno Gomez. If he's still playing, we'll surely never get him. It always fails a little bit. Right. That must be him there, 35. Braga, yeah, there he is. There's the big man. Oh, approach the sign. He's making a big mistake. Bale, don't worry, mate. Don't worry. I'm wrong so often with the Irish names that it makes complete sense that you'd think I got another one wrong. But no, that was a deliberate one. So Ralphie B, we'll do what we can to sign some actual original AFC Rushden players. I know you've been following at least to an extent. We've signed some proper... We've already got our own little set of legends. Which Juninho do you mean, Birchie? Do you mean the Middlesbrough Juninho? Or the... Ooh, I have to spell it right first. There are so many Juninhos. What's the rest of his name? I guess he must be fairly old. Probably not that old. Which one's he likely to be? No idea. There's a couple of Juninhos on a free transfer there. I would love to have in the same way that I'd like a player that's called Diego Maradona. Just having anyone called Juninho would be good, wouldn't it? Okay. Oh, Juninho Paulista, that's right. No, no, he's not on it. That's surprising. Maybe he's retired by this point. It's hard to say. Oh, Will Hughes. Will Hughes, great suggestion. Will Hughes. Approach the sign. Oh, disappointing. Oh, the Derby badge is a bit messed up. We'll worry about that when we get up into their league. Great suggestion, Will Hughes. Excellent. Oh, Ralphie B, I must confess I've only seen a bit of the previous streams, but based on those, my favourite player is Molnar. Great, classic choice. We were talking about who we wanted to score the decisive title-winning header, or title-winning goal, I should say. And I wanted I wanted a Molnar header. I think Molnar was generally the consensus. Yeah. Oswaldo Jr. Was that Juninho's name? No, he can't be on it. Sorry, guys. Good suggestion. And then Henrik Larsson. We're aiming seriously high. Henrik Larsson. Oh, he's a manager. A few of the badges are a bit messed up. But yeah, Larsson's a manager by now. Oh, Burnham. Oh, Concord Rangers. No one. He's not too bad, actually. Oh, that Liam Dolman's quite highly rated. He is quite highly rated. Well, his contract will be up in a week, or not up, but expiring in a week. We'll have a go at him. And Sharif is highly rated as well. Good stuff. Ralphie B with the big suggestions. Love it. We'll try and get Dolman and Sharif, and I'll let you know how we got on. Ah. Oh. Okay, good stuff, good stuff, good stuff. Ooh, no, that's wrong. Game's going to do a quick save and then we'll be off. Ralphie, no problem. Thank you for being with us, Ralphie. Really, really appreciate you coming in. Good luck with everything at AFC Rushden. I hope you manage to get through it and figure out a solution. We'll do what we can here. And good luck. Yeah, really, really hope. I echo Colmanizer's sentiments in the chat. I really hope the club gets through it because, yeah, I'm not sure I'd be able to carry on with this if something happened. So, Godspeed, good luck. We'll do what we can. Cheers for coming, Ralph. Really appreciate it. What a legend, eh? What an absolute hero. VIP, you know, we're all VIPs in the chat, but a real VIP shows up. And I mean, you all know what I'm saying. It's not that you're not real VIPs, but you know what I'm saying. Okay, fine, that's okay. Okay, right, here we go. Burn 'em down. Okay, so first of all, is there a way to show filters? There we go. Yeah, so show under 18s, and then we're going to. Oh god, there's too many of them now. Actually, let's not do that. Let's first clear the squad. Selection info. Full players. No, how do you find out their age? Is it just general info? Oh yeah, there it is. General info. So Daryl Wright is in goal. Joe Jordan is going to be left-sided centre-back. Mason Cross is injured. That's a shame. Campus can play right mid. Mogwo centre mid left is my defensive midfielder. Lammy, the Lamb, starts up front. Feed the Lamb. Dugan's only 19. Oh god, he's pushing for a start. Okay. So we're going to go under 18s now. So Strevens can go on the bench as a DMC. Craig Malone. I'm just doing them basically in order of youngest. So he's a DCR. Oh, Hayward, that's handy. He's a left back. Left back. Anthony Page. He's a right mid. Page might have to go on the bench. Or the Millership. He is a DCDMC. He can play on the right side. Central midfield. Bradshaw can go on the bench as my sub-keeper. God, we've got Josh Buckingham can play AMC. Baldwin can play right back. And we just need a left winger. We don't really have one. Maybe we'll see if Henk de Jong play out there? No. De Jong can be sub 4 anyway. Rendell's not going to make it. Can Schultz play on the left? No, he's a right. Maybe we'll play Schultz on the right. And we'll put Camfuis on the left because he seems... Camfuis, even though he can't play out there, he feels a bit versatile, doesn't he? Well, he does to me anyway. And then we just need one more defender for the bench. George Horn. Boom, sub 2. There we go. Every single one of our players... Or how many... Oh, whoops, I didn't mean to do that. All of these players... Look at that. All of them are 17 or under. We've only got 2 19-year-olds. What a squad. Let's see how they line up on paper. Look at that. Camfuis is going inside forward attack. Look at that. What do we think of that, chat? Absolutely solid. Gaff, pick a suitable captain. Yeah, okay. Let's see who we can get. No. Where's the... How do you... Oh, it's here. No, wait. How do you just... I thought you could just view their mental attributes. Maybe we'll just do it here. Okay, so... Joe Jordan, influence 14. Jordan. And then John Hayward, 14. Determination, 17. He's quite a good shout as well. Yeah, Molnar captain for the final game. Yeah, RVX, you're quite right. Molnar needs to lift the trophy. 100%. I think I just want Joe Jordan to be our captain, even though I think John Hayward, based on his determination, is probably a better shout. But yeah, I mean, my young players, as we saw when they came in, their mental attributes are fantastic. Set pieces, let's... Camfuis has got 14 for free kicks and 16 for corners. What are we doing here? What are we doing here? Boom, 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 boom. But then Pens, it's all about Gilps. Gilps is on Pens. Oh no, but Gilps isn't playing, is he? Hang on a minute. Let's change that. We'll put Daryl Wright, our 15-year-old goalkeepers on Pens. Who else do we want on Pens? I kind of want the Millership to score, I've got to say. And then we'll give Johnson Shilton can be third penalty taker. I think that's fine. Right, there we go. Be strict in the team talk, says Birchie. Is that a good idea? Being strict in the team talk? Feel good about this. We're away to Burnham. Oh, they've got I used to play with a guy called Jimmy Moncrief. Oh my goodness. In Edinburgh, just before I left, I used to play football with a guy called Jimmy Moncrief. Oh, I've got to sign him. I've got to quickly sign him. Oh well, okay. Yeah, all right, fine. Forget it. Forget I said anything. Yeah, opposition instructions, team talk. Now, so are you sure about the strict team talk? Fabian Wilness will have a stroke when he sees this side. Yeah, what about Hansen? Alan Hansen will definitely be watching. Somebody said it in the chat earlier. It's Alan Hansen's worst nightmare. Is being strict in the team talk a good idea, or should I just tell them to chill and just go out and, I can't tell them to play their natural game. I think assertively, I feel like, come on lads, show me what you can do, or enjoy the match today should be. Okay, I'm gonna demand that they show me what they can do passionately, and then I'm gonna G them up. There's a lot more to come from you, and I completely believe you've got what it takes. See if any of them are interested in that. Not really. I have faith in all of you to play well. They're not listening. They're not listening. They're all on their iPod Touches or whatever it was in 2012. Oh, their stadium is called The Gore. Oh, I wish that was the name of our stadium. No, I don't actually. Who doesn't want to play at the Dog and Duck? Oh, early chance. Camfris corner. Malone! Oh, just over the bar. Oh, it could have been 1-0. We're going to break all kinds of records here. This has got to be the youngest team that's ever played in any FA affiliated league, surely. It has to be. Like at senior level at least. Oh, Hill's tripped. Lammy's in. Lammy's gone for the lob. Oh, what a goal from the Lamb. Can you believe it? He's been taking lessons from Astudillo in training. What a goal. Feed the Lamb and he will score. Hill gives up on it. Lammy never stops running. Gives the keeper the eyes. What an unbelievable goal from the Lamb. Can you believe it? What a finish. Even if we lose 8-1 now, I don't care. That was worth it. Oh, I can't believe it. Especially because Astudillo's been going for them all season. That is crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Oh, jeez. Oh, Bale, can you add emojis to your channel? I can, but I'm not. I'll do it. I'll do it over the weekend. Yeah, good idea. I have got the option to do it, but finding the spare time to like fiddle around in Photoshop with emojis, I haven't really found the time yet. But I will do that. Good suggestion. Oh my goodness. Yeah, Xander, he's been in shooting training with Astudillo. Incredible. I can't believe it. What a goal. I mean, is that better than Bub's goal? Does that go down as... Does that get in there for goal of the season? It's definitely up there, isn't it? It is 100% up there. Oh, it's tough. I mean, I think considering the fact that it's only his second game, that's 2-2 for the Lamb now. You can't... It's hard to argue. Oh, he's in there again. Just cleared away. How good are my young players doing here? This is literally my under-18s. They're doing so well at the moment. They've learned from the best, obviously. Ah, this is such a good start. Shilton, Buckingham. Oh, Buckingham shoots. Oh, just saved by Dennis. We're absolutely taking it to them. I'm so proud. Jordan away. You're not putting a through ball over the head of Jordan. He's about 9 foot tall. Buckingham through for the Lamb again. Can he do it again? Oh no, not this time. It's on his wrong foot, to be fair. Ah, dearie me. The Lamb of God. Yep. Oh, it's another one. I wasn't looking. I was looking at the chat. Joe Jordan. Joe Jordan. It's 2-0. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. I bloody knew he would get on the end of one, Joe Jordan. Camfris on corners. Jordan just gets the run on his man. Doesn't even jump. Just have some of that. Superb. Oh, God. This is so good. I should have been playing them all season, shouldn't I? Clearly. Oh, dear, dear. Great header away. Lammy, brilliant header down. Oh, look at my young players go. Look at these young diamonds. These rough diamonds, you might say. Crazy. Had to go on YouTube and rewatch the Bub one, says Birchie. Yeah, the Bub one was special. It was special. I think I will have to do a Twitter poll. I think that's a good suggestion. Oh, man. I'm just so happy. This is phenomenal. Can you believe these rough diamonds? Just absolutely smashing it. Oh, that's got to... Oh, that's a terrible finish. Blimey, they really should have scored there. That was a massive chance, and they've just fluffed it completely. Malone just knocks it down calmly to the Millership, and he smashes it forward to the Lamb. Go on, Lamb. Get him. Yeah, that's brilliant from the Lamb. Make this irregular squad. Yeah. Camfwis in. Jordan's there again. Oh, off the line. Jordan is so big, he doesn't even jump for headers. He just stands there and just pumps them at goal. Oh, no, someone's had to come off. Oh, it's Baldwin. Oh, that's disappointing because he's my only right back. Well, I'm going to put George Horn on. See if anybody else can play right back. Oh, Malone's okay out there. That'll do. There we go. That's fine. It's a shame we've lost one. Birchie was wrong about getting the seniors in. Well, oh no, someone else has gone. Oh, it's my keeper. Oh dear, this could go. This is where it could. Oh no, that's the wrong one. This is where it could potentially fall apart, isn't it? Because they're young, and they could pick up knocks very easily. So that's 2 we've lost before half time to injury. But what a half! My God, oh, what a half! I don't know. We've had so many good halves of football, you know, because Rodrigo Astudillo scored a first half hat-trick in one game. That was an extremely good half. But that was, considering the team we've got, unbelievable. I know I say unbelievable a lot, but that truly was unbelievable. Oh, what can you say? What can you say? Oh, Millership's been taken out. Oh, and then brilliantly blocked the second one. He's still on the ground, just pokes his head up long enough to just head that one out of play. Hi, Chuckleberry. Welcome to the chat. You missed our chairman. The real-life chairman of AFC Rushden Diamonds was in the chat earlier. You missed him. Hayward away. Buckingham. Keep going. Keep it going to the Lamb. Oh, it's unlucky. Man. The guys that had to leave the stream a bit earlier are going to be gutted they've missed this. They're going to be so gutted. Tell you what, my young defenders... Oh, that's off the bar. That's a good goal. I was just about to say, of course, my young defenders are actually coping quite well. Considering they have been under a reasonable amount of pressure, they've actually done quite well. Ooh, getting a bit asthma-y. But that's a good ball in. Horn, it's a poor clearance, but, you know, it's a 15-year-old's clearance. Smith off the crossbar. Keeper can't do much about it. And then, yeah, the attackers have always going to get wrong side. That's unlucky. Ah, man. Millership does have 19 for bravery. You're right. Yeah, exactly. Man, this team. Oh, Moncrief over the bar. Ooh. Oh, file him. You missed it. Man, we'll have to watch it again. Crazy. This is just such a good game. Camfwis batters it away. Go on, Lamb. What's he doing? Oh, that's what he's doing. The Lamb takes it into the box. Lamb shoots. Oh, it's saved and cleared. Oh, Lamb. We're still coming, though. Buckingham. Lamb is in again. Oh, he's put it wide. Man, Lammy. Oh, dearie me. We have had better chances than them. Still coming as well. Buckingham. Just go back. Oh, Malone. Oh, Malone is not going to get there. Oh, dear. They're going to counter us now. Can my young players get back? Moncrief, Powell. He must score. He does. Oh, we've been done. Got done on the counter. That's a shame, isn't it? That is such a shame. I might give Henk de Jong a go instead of the Millership, because Millership's been booked and he's at 64%. But we're gonna go this. We're gonna absolutely go for it now. Oh, let's get him. Mogwo can do it in centre mid by himself, no problem. It was fun while it lasted. It's still fun, Xander. It's still fun. It's still fun. Oh, De Jong's in. De Jong's taking out the keeper. Oh my God! No, De Jong. De Jong. How do you even do that? How do you even do that? Oh, just rattled the crossbar and the corner of the crossbar and the post with an open goal from 5 yards. Phenomenal. Phenomenal. I think that's my favourite moment in the game. just bash as hard as you possibly can. It's such an easy shot. Such an easy chance. Oh, I love the exuberance. Go on, De Jong. Camfries. I've got a lot of faith in Camfries. He can actually play. Oh my God, that miss. That miss was amazing. Actually crying a little bit. I can't. So good. You just can't miss from there. It's impossible. Oh well, that's you know what? Before the game, I think all of us expected that we would lose. So for that to be 2-2 and to miss the chance, I mean, Lammy was clean through 2 other times. Oh. And that miss from De Jong is amazing. I wonder if I need to get that up in there. I need to find the highlights. Oh God, no, it's in here, isn't it? Just do key highlights. It must be one of these. Oh, I don't know where it was. Oh my God! Is it later than that? I don't know where it was. Oh, God damn it! Yeah, it was that was a really good result. There's no doubt about it. I really want to see that again. It just killed me. I just don't know when it. I wasn't really paying attention to what minute it was in. Did anybody see what minute it was? It's the most incredible miss I've ever seen in my entire life. On any game, at any level, for any reason. I've never seen anything like that. Oh no, it was before that for sure. I just don't know when. I'll never find it. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I'd love to see it again. Jesus, that was so funny. Oh, but yeah, anyway. Phenomenal result. For the young team and all of the team. Camfries man of the match. I mean, he must have had at least 1 assist. Did pretty well off the left. Hilarious. Yeah, a lot of debuts. Such a great. I mean, half of them are 15. You know, more than half of them are 15 or 16. Amazing result considering. Oh dear. Chuckleberry says I've been to Rushden and everything. It was shit. Oh well. Sorry. I think you must have not gone to see the Mighty Diamonds. Because if you had gone and seen the Mighty Diamonds, you would have thought it was amazing. There's no question about that. Yeah, Will Hughes rated highly. Oh, there you go, Joe Jordan. Oh, you set the youngest goal scorer for the Diamonds and in the Southern Division 1 Central. There you go. Oh, Ferrells is unhappy with training. I'm a bit tired of everybody being unhappy with training all the time. Maybe it's just that'll sort him out. Oh, Steve McLaren. What kind of decision is that? I would have been a much better suggestion. I'm a little bit tired of the training. Constantly. Just you know though, if I'd been Great Britain's, oh whoops, I didn't do that. Oh no, I already did it, it's fine. If I'd been the Great Britain manager for the Olympics, it would have just been all of our players would have just been in there. It would have been impossible not to just call all of our players up. Man, oh man. So we've got one more game of the season. So we'll play that one. I think we keep the same team, don't we? I think we keep the same team. Apart from Molnar. Molnar goes in and is captain so that he can do the trophy, 100%. But I think after, so we'll finish the season, and then we'll be able, then we should be able to do our pre-season friendlies. I should be able to set them up straight away. I think, is that right? If I can, what we'll do is everybody's in the chat, all of your local teams, the smaller the better, or the team you support if they're sufficiently small. I mean, I'll try and get friendlies against, you know, Spurs and United and whoever. All of the local teams of you guys in the chat, locals where you live, will get friendlies against all of them for pre-season. I think that's definitely a good shout, isn't it? Because it'll make us some money. Coventry, that's a good shout. And TNS, yeah, TNS. Alfreton Town, good suggestion. We'll probably would get a friendly against them. Billy Goddard, he's gone to the press before he's come to me. See you later, Billy. Thanks for coming. Thanks for being here. It's been fun. Should Billy Goddard be in the first team? 87% yes. They've obviously not polled the ultras there. They've just polled a load of people that have never been to the Dog and Duck in their lives. And all of those people are going to be disappointed because he's gone. Bale, are you just saying that so that I have to say them again? Is it Drowder? Am I still saying that wrong? Wow, there's so many great teams in the suggested in the chat. Bradford Park Avenue, man. Oh, I love Bradford Park Avenue. They used to, in 1FM they were in the conference and they were a good team to start with. They're green and white, aren't they? Bradford PA, I think. Yeah. Scunthorpe, Gateshead. Brentford, of course. TNS, definitely. 2 shouts for Drowder United. Or Drawder. Was it Drawder? It might be Drawder. Drawder. Sorry, Drawder United. Drawder. Oh, that's where you're... Oh, yeah. Okay, Drawder, yeah. Thatcham Town. Brilliant suggestion. Xander, where do you live? You've suggested TNS, Brentford and Thatcham. Where is it that you live exactly? Bye, Billy. Oh, no, there's another takeover. Another takeover on its way. Of course you're impressed by Riquelme. Of course they are. Tanguing Pagan United. You never know. El Clasico is FC versus Bradford Park Avenue, yeah. Shrivenham on there. Hellenic Premier League. I would have thought so. Oh, okay. Well, Xander, I'll definitely try and get Brentford because they're my team, so I would have chosen them. So, well, save all of these suggestions, obviously, for later because I can't do it right now. I will have to wait till the end of the season. But, see, look, arguments in the chat about how you say Drawder or Droida. There's arguments. I'm not getting involved. All I know is I'm wrong either way. Oh, Bub, one of the Bubs, Bradley Bub's loan is over. Oh, he plays for Aldershot. I wonder if the Shots have got any decent players. Oh, Guy Madjo, he was decent. He's an absolute unit. You would not mess with Guy Madjo. Here we go. Let's keep it going. Oh, lots of players released. They're not that good though, are they? Let's face it. 170 is too much. Gary Murphy. They're not brilliant players, and they're either not going to be interested, or they're going to want too much, or they're going to be rubbish like him. Yeah, I'm not going to worry too much about that. Or some Livingston players have gone. I might be able to. There's an outside chance I might be able to pick up some. Oh, nearly. I might be able to pick up some Livingston players. No, maybe not. Forget I said that. Oh, William Lee Anderson. Oh, no, wrong one. His contract's coming up. Oh, obviously we're not going to get any of these guys. Not a chance. No. Right, so yeah, we're getting into the point. We're getting to the point now where we're going to start needing to think about giving some new contracts out. Yeah, TNS is definitely happening. Clydebank, good one. Oh, Gaff, Lee Trundle, good suggestion. Great suggestion. You've got to love Trundle, haven't you? He is still class. He really is. We'll definitely scout Trundle. So the question now, or maybe I'll do it overnight. I don't know. I'll decide who to give new contracts to. Just at a glance, I would say Big Pete, Koroma. Koroma, even though I know he's injury prone and you all think that I should get rid of him, I want to keep him because I think he'll be worth, value-wise, he'll be worth keeping. And when he does play, he does something for us. So I would keep Koroma. Molnar. Personally, I think Feroz has earned at least another season with us. Dugan, yeah, fine, okay, sure. Vickers, definitely. Lee, no. Jags, yes. Woodward, no. Thander, I'm not going to give him a new contract, but I'm not going to release him either. Powderly annoys me. Ojapa hasn't even played. I'll probably try and keep as many of my staff as possible, but I will try and see if there's anybody better than them now once we've been promoted. So that would be my thoughts. If anybody has any disagreements, let me know and I might just ignore you. Obviously the Lamb, I might as well just give him a new contract now. He just wants a non-contract terms. Perfect. And Sam Christensen, I signed him for fun. Again, based on his numbers, he should be quite good, but he isn't really. He didn't really do very well for us, so I probably won't renew his contract, but I won't release him either. If he wants to stay on non-contract terms, fine, but yeah. Yeah, Lee Trundle was a great suggestion. Great suggestion. Yes, Vickers, Big Pete, somebody called Dave Finnegan have been impressing. Oh, yeah, one of my youth players, yeah, okay. That's cool. Xander says Feroz out. Xander, I think that's pretty controversial at this point. I think when we were talking about it before, Birchie, see you in a minute, mate. Thanks for being here this whole time. We've been here for nearly 3 hours. That commitment's amazing. When we were talking about releasing Feroz before, I think it was a legit question because he had done okay, but wasn't really sure. But since we said we might get rid of him, he has been dynamite. He really, really has. So I think he's probably earned another year on his contract. I'm not saying he's going to be my automatic first choice in any position, but keeping him around the squad, I think, yeah, if we got some injuries and we had Feroz as an option, I wouldn't be that disappointed. But if we get rid of him, you risk not being able to replace him with anybody that you can trust. I feel like we can trust Feroz to at least put a shift in. So yeah, D-Max says Feroz has won me over. I think we'll give him another year. As long as he doesn't want too much money, that's the other thing. Everything's open for negotiation. I'm slurring. I've had half a piece of cake and 1 beer. I'm all over the shop. I can be persuaded with whiskey. You'll have to ask the stud. He's confiscated all of mine. Ibiza actually isn't very far from Valencia. You can get the boat over there quite easily. Ah, man. How is everything going everywhere else? Check in with the old tweets quickly. Oh, Tim. Tim, I love your tweet. I love that tweet. Good man. Let's just hope your employers don't see that. File him. Thank you for joining us, mate, for so long. Nearly 3 hours on the stream. Tremendous stuff. Good luck, mate. Have a great day, and we'll see you Monday. We'll be back Monday. I'm not gonna stream over the weekend. We'll be back on Monday. Record crowd expected. Over 300 tickets. Oh, Marlow are bottom of the league. We've definitely got to play our young players, haven't we? We've definitely got to give them all a go. Oh no, he wants too much. Lots of Anan athletic players released. They all want slightly too much money. I don't think any of them will be worth it as well. We only lost 3,800 last month, which is pretty good. Pretty good. Yeah, Madjo, he's great. And Trundle, yeah. Trundle would be a great signing. We'll have a look at him when his contract runs out. Oh, James Ward-Prowse is out at Saints. Oh, James. Whoever was saying about Saints youth team, look at all these players. Let's get them all scouted, get them all on the shortlist. Callum Chambers, we know that he's not interested. He's already on the shortlist. Joe Curtis, never heard of him. Nope, doesn't look very good. Harrison Reed, we've heard of though. Centre mid, yeah, scout him. Nope. I'd be very surprised if any of them were actually interested in coming to us, but no, I'm not gonna bother to click approach to sign anymore. I'm just gonna. Oh, come on, what are you doing? Scouting. Get report card. There we go. Just get them all scouted so they're all on the short list. Because they might, who knows, they might, once we've officially gone up and they can see our name in lights, they can see our name plastered all across. Oh, look at all these Spurs players out as well. Wow, there's so many. Why hasn't it got the list? That's frustrating. But I saw that Zapata Caicedo. There he is. Oh, he wants too much. They're all going to want too much. We're going to just quickly scout a few of them. Have a quick look in the chat to see if anybody's... Beer replenished. Nice one, Birchie. Matt Target. Oh, was there a Yeboah that I missed? Oh, was he in the Tottenham? Oh, James Yeboah. Yeah. Ah, disappointing. So disappointing. Get a report card from anyway. Did I miss Matt Target? By Bath and Econ. Oliver Modeste I've heard of, for sure. I didn't see Matt Target, maybe I messed up. But clubs in England release youth for... Oh my god, there's so many. Can I just select all of them? I cannot. Oh my god, there's so many players. Right, this is a job for off the stream, because I'll go through and scout and approach every single one of them. I'm just not going to do it while you're all watching, because we'll just be here forever. Let's just play this last game against Marlow. Max Power, thank you for being with us, mate. Thank you, and thank you, Alex, assuming that you're there as well. Thanks for joining us again. What a day it's been. What a day. We're just going straight back in, exactly the same. Oh, I forgot to put Molnar in. Oh, forget it. Joe Jordan can lift the trophy. That was stupid of me. I wasn't paying attention. Joe Jordan can have it. It'll be a confidence boost for him. Totally messed that up. Oh, Novocaine, thanks for the host. Good man. Oh, Xander's off. Xander, thank you for being with us again. Good man. See you next time. Damn, I forgot to put him in. Oh, it doesn't matter. I always imagined that the day that we won the trophy was the day we lifted it, not the last game of the season. We're also away when we won the title in front of the ultras. Let's give the fans something to go home smiling about. Not interested. I'm not going to bother with my team instructions. Who cares? Marlow are bottom of the table. It's the last game of the season. All of it's just for a bit of a laugh. Highlights are down to Key. No big deal. I'm disappointed about Molnar. I've messed it up. Yeah, sorry guys. Sorry about Molnar. That was really... I just want to play the last game. I was just rushed it. But it's okay. Like I say, I imagine that... Camfries is going to get... He's going to get that. He's going to get it. Oh, no, he's not. I imagine that the game where we actually won the title was the game where they take the... they take the trophy to... Oh, good finish. They take the trophy to the ground that you're playing at on the day that you could win the league. And then if you do, they just put the little board down and everyone goes crazy. I imagine that that's already happened. So it's not that big of a deal. Cheers, Xander. Thanks, mate. NJ, yeah, what a season this has been. Little rough start, but then, yeah, exactly. We've had little patches where we haven't been very good. For sure. We certainly had games where we haven't played very well, but... made a few tactical tweaks. You guys have made some really good suggestions. I tell you what, especially, I wish I could remember who said to go zonal marking from corners and free kicks. Whoever that was, oh, disgusting. Whoever that was, shout yourself out in the chat, because ever since then, we've hardly conceded from corners and set pieces, or not nearly as much. Before I did that, it felt like every time a free kick or a corner came in, we conceded. It felt like it happened almost every time. I know it didn't, but it felt like it. That zonal marking thing, that really changed things for us. It changed the number of goals we conceded. It also helped that Gilps just flicked off Buckingham's back. Brilliant. It also helped that Gilps actually learned how to save about halfway through the season. Obviously, we signed the stud, which changed everything. Also, Bubb. I mean, we signed Byron Bubb. When we signed him, I thought this is going to be a nice nostalgia signing. But he's just been exactly what we would have expected. He's been phenomenal ever since we got him. Oh, Jesus, that is absolutely shocking goalkeeping. This is what I thought was going to happen in the last game. Oh, Christ almighty, yeah, you have picked a good day. Picked a really good day. Guards of Honour, yeah. Molnar's probably already in Ibiza anyway, yeah, good yeah, good point, RVX, yeah, good point. Tim, do you just set the players as default marking in the set pieces? Yeah, I just changed them all to stay back or whatever, just the vaguest instruction, just stay back or go back or whatever it is. They're all just on that. They were all on man marking, and it wasn't helping us at all because they can't mark. All of them have got like 4 or 5 for marking, and so if you ask them to man mark, they just lose their men every time. Putting them on zonal, they're just far better. I might change the counter because attacking obviously isn't working. Baldwin's had to go off again. Another one injury prone. He's only played 2 games for us and he's had to go off both games. Yeah, so yeah, just changed it to stay back or whatever it is, and they've been much better because I haven't asked them to do something that they're actively terrible at. Novocaine, you haven't been with us for a while. We've won the league. This is our last game of the season. All of my players are 15. So we're just giving the kids a chance. Just make some other subs. It doesn't really matter now, does it? We'll see if Anthony Page didn't get a game last time, so he can come on for Shilton. Lammy's a bit tired, so he'll probably come off at some point. Actually, you know what? We can go strikerless. Let's go strikerless second half. Henk de Jong as a trequartista. Buckingham as an attacking midfielder. Inside forwards. I played an entire game of, I think it was FM17, strikerless. Set myself the challenge of trying to do strikerless, and we were fantastic the whole season. You need 2 deep line playmakers, 1 defend, 1 on support. Actually, the other one needs to be a roaming playmaker, but we don't have that option on FM12. I love strikerless. It's brilliant. It works really. It's really good fun. Oh, Page can actually play on the left. There we go. We'll go strikerless second half, see if that confuses them. Yeah, Destroying Angel. I'm afraid it probably is your machine. Oh, right. It probably is your machine, I'm afraid, if it's happened twice. Oh, no, Camfwis. Oh, it's a free kick. Oh, I thought that was a pen. Not that it would matter, really. Bale, Spain played this formation in 2012. Yeah, well, see, I'm just learning from the best. Learning from the best. Get that out. Page up into the sky. That'll do. Mogwai will get that away. Yes, pump it away. Camfwis might get to that. Camfwis is going to get there. He's got no one in support. He's done well to keep it, though. Oh, he's laid it off. Go on, De Jong. De Jong needs to score an absolute worldie. Oh, he's set up Page. Oh, Page. Just on as a sub. Yeah, strikerless in, I think it's one of the later FMs, one of the more recent ones. Strikerless works like an absolute charm. If you have one of your strikers as a false 9. Go on, Camfwis. Hit that. Oh, off the guy's back. You have one striker or one attacking midfielder as a false 9, and one as just a straight up attacking midfielder. Other teams' defences, they just don't know what to do. Oh, Mogwai's done brilliantly there. Go on, Millership. De Jong. Buckingham. Oh, Buckingham, what a finish. What a finish from young Buckingham. Brilliant little goal. Has he overtaken Joe Jordan as our youngest goal scorer? We'll find out, I suppose, at full time. Great little finish from Buckingham. See that one again. Millership in. De Jong does really well. Yeah, Buckingham gets wrong side. Just passes it calmly into the bottom corner. Great little finish. Camfris chased that with all 3 of his pace. Yeah. Chris, been on the conference call for the last hour. What's the headlines? Were you here when we got promoted? Were you here when Ralphie B was in the chat? I don't know. I don't know what we've done. Look at Buckingham go. Buckingham's absolutely loving it now. Into the box. Can he win a pen? Oh no, turns it around. Camfris. Oh, just over. The equaliser's on. We've been better since we went counter. And since we went strikerless. We've been much better. Strikerless does... There's something about strikerless because defenders don't know what to do. Jordan! Oh my God, Jordan! Jordan nearly volleyed us level. Came off a defender and out for a corner. The kids are all right. Oh, bucking hell. Thanks, Gaff. Camper's in again. Oh, that's gone. How has that gone all the way to the keeper? Someone's got to get on the end of that. Oh, man. They've scored. They've had 0 clear-cut chances, and we've had 1, but they've scored twice. To be fair, we haven't done that badly here. They have only had 2 shots on target, so they're champing us at the moment. I mean, we've only had 1 as well. So yeah, I guess they're not champing us. Mogwai should have had him there. Could have absolutely destroyed him if he wanted to. What a tackle, Hayward. Nice. That's what we want to see. That is what we want to see. Buckingham running the show, exactly. Buckingham could be on for man of the match. It's unlucky, you know. That was unlucky. Good game. He's not man of the match, but he had a good game. I'm not going to express my disappointment. I'm happy with what I saw out there. That'll just keep the kids, you know, he shouldn't be too harsh on them. I was happy with the first half was a bit sketchy. Second half was a lot better. Buckingham was really good second half. I mean, not only the finish, but then he was all over the place. No, that was okay. That was all right. Look at that. Look at the title over here. Won the league by 10 clear points from Fleet Town. 15 points clear of third. Absolutely smashed it in the end. Fleet lost 5-0 last game of the season. Honestly, some of the scorelines in this division are ridiculous. Ridiculous. But yeah, Novocaine said it best in the chat. Mission accomplished. Exactly. Absolutely bossed it. Yeah, totally bossed it. I was going to say from beginning to end, but you know, we were sort of... There was a little moment. There was a couple of weeks at the beginning where we were third. We were sort of... it looked like we didn't really have it. We didn't really know what we were doing. Oh, he's got a broken foot, Baldwin. 6 months out. That's a shame. Oh, well. I mean... So, now, Matt Harris may have brain damage. Paul talks about getting promoted, but they're not playing like contenders at the moment. Right. Thank you for that. You've just finished bottom of the table, and we've been promoted for 3 weeks. Maybe think about what you've got to say. Rushden have paid out 1.4k to be shared, to be put behind the bar at the Dog and Duck. Let's face it, we all know what's happening with that 1.4k. It's all going straight behind the bar at the Dog and Duck because now we've got a summer of drinking, an entire summer of it. Did you take Fleet's best player and stick him in the reserves? I actually took Fleet's best player and put him on the bench and played him in a few games. But he wasn't as good as the players I had. But I did take their top scorer, yeah, and just binned him basically, pretty much, yeah. So let's have a look at the fixtures. Can I arrange friendlies yet? Let's see. No, it all says unavailable at the moment. I'll keep checking in with the friendlies thing. We'll have a go to the board as well. Somebody suggested going to the boardroom, which is a sensible idea. Still can't ask for another parent club, but finance. Oh, wage budget. I'd like the wage budget increased. We don't have enough confidence in your budgeting skills. Do they know who they're talking to here? If you don't grant this request, there's a very real chance. Oh no, we really need to capitalise on our recent success. There you go. Or blackmail, emotional blackmail. And use the momentum to take the club onto the next level. The club has a long-term plan and we're committed to seeing that. We don't see this request as part of the plan. Disappointing. Very, very disappointing. I could maybe get my scouting range increased. I don't think they're going to go for that either. Okay, no. Operating at an acceptable level, apparently. Supposedly. Could ask for more physios. I thought that... Oh, professional status. There it is. Professional status. It is one we can request to go professional, but then they're not going to... Oh, it says the club can't afford to turn professional. They wouldn't go for it until we were at least in the Blue Square, probably the Blue Square Premier. Anyway. Shouts at clouds, yeah. Old man shouts at cloud, exactly. Well, pretty good season, guys, I would say. All in. Managed to get all of that done in 3 hours and 8, especially with that massive interval in the middle to look for all those players. We still managed to get all 6 games done in the 3 hours. The stud's return was not enough to justify. Yeah, no, exactly. Exactly. Oh, goodness me. What a great afternoon of streaming. So we'll move the game on a little bit more. And I'll see if I can get the friendlies organised before we get off the stream. But it might not be possible. I'm not sure. Ooh, nice. Okay, Ward-Prowse. Yeah, we're not going to see if... Maybe Ward-Prowse will come in on trial. Oh, I don't think we're likely to get him. Look at the teams that are in for him. Yeah, none of these players are going to come. Okay, yearly training summary. The following players have failed to impress. Molnar, Ferroz, Astudio. Have only declined slightly, though. Only slightly. Squad end of season break. The AFC Rushden squad have now gone on holiday until pre-season begins. A few of them were already on holiday. But that is... I'm happy for them all. Whoops, I'm happy for them all. Clear selection. Get rid of all of that. Take the under-18s out of there. Well, all the team are on holiday, so... it's almost time for us to all go on holiday as well, I suppose. Gaff, how likely / unlikely is promotion next season? Is the difference in quality noticeable? No idea. Couldn't tell you. I will find out when we get there, I suppose. I really don't know. 3 stars of the squad, but they're all old, aren't they? They're all old. Your old players always decline. Ferroz is 34 or 35. He's never going to get a good training report. He's always going to have... The training reports are just based on their attributes, either going up or down. And Astudio, Molnar and Ferroz are all over 30. So no matter how hard they train, their attributes are always going to come down. But it doesn't mean they're not legends. And it doesn't mean they're not going to stay. That's the thing. It's all good. I'm not concerned. Really not. So, right. Let's get a few of the kids back in the under-18s again. They've all done brilliantly, but it's back to the under-18s with you lads. Thank you for coming. I'll see now if I can, maybe now that they've all gone on holiday. Oh, we can make... All right, here we go. It's friendlies time. It's friendly time. So the first friendly we can arrange is for the 25th of June, which seems very early. It's only going to give them 3 weeks off. Maybe we'll start in July. We'll make it... I don't know when our first game of the season is likely to be. But we'll just put all of our friendlies in July. So we'll start on the 31st of July and work backwards. So I'll just... Oh, Brentford are in there. Brilliant. We'll get Brentford in. It's an early one. Here we go. Do we want a friendly every day? Probably not every day. Not worth tour of Brazil. We won't be able to. In the pre-season last time, we couldn't even go on a tour of Wales. The board said it was too expensive to go to Wales. So we're going to have to do all home games for the friendlies because the board won't let us travel anywhere. Oh, Gaff, I meant based on previous experience of the lower league. I still don't know because not only have I never been this low, so the squad that I've got, if we were in the Blue Square South, I think we'd get spanked. I think we'd get destroyed in the Blue Square South, unfortunately. Astudio is obviously good enough, but I think if we were in one of the actual leagues, I think we'd be in trouble. But for this next league up, I think we could be okay. I feel like the squad that we've got should be okay, considering that we just won that league by 10 points. And the squad is settled now. I think the thing I'm worried about is if I make too many changes to the squad over the summer, we have to start all over again with all of the team cohesion and all of that. Little home tournament, invite a certain Spanish team, says Novocaine. Which one? Every other day for the friendlies, yeah. Monday, Wednesday, Friday. I think that's a good suggestion. Monday, Wednesday, Friday with weekends off. Even though I've just arranged one for a Tuesday. So, you know what? We'll oh no, what's happened there? Hang on a minute. Let me try that again. Hang on a minute. Well, we'll cancel that Brentford friendly. Monday, Wednesday, Friday is a good idea. That's a good idea. So we'll go in. We'll work backwards from Wednesday, the 1st of August, because our first game isn't going to be on the 1st of August. We can still have Brentford. We'll make $7,000 out of that, 10k revenues, but then we have to pay 3k to Brentford. But that's good. Okay, so that's a Wednesday. This is a Monday. Let's see who we've got in here. If there's any of the suggestions that you guys made in here that makes it easy for me to just click on them. I don't see any that were suggested. Welling. Oh, somebody's in Brighton, aren't they? Somebody in the chat said that they were in Brighton, not earlier. From Sevilla, well, but they don't exist. If you mean Los Coladeros, they don't exist. We could play Sevilla or Betis, I guess. We could play those green bastards. What's the league structure above us, says Birchie? So there's 3 Premier Leagues. There's the Isthmian Premier, the Southern Premier, and another Premier. So they're just called the regional Premier divisions. And then from that, I will have to look at how many get promoted from that. But then they get promoted to the Blue Square North, Blue Square South, and then that goes up to the Blue Square Premier, and then you're into the professional leagues. So that's the structure. Okay, so who were your suggestions for teams? Who did we have in the? I remember Bradford Park Avenue. Oh, So I used to type in Brentford. Bradford Park Avenue. They must be on it. Yeah. Yeah. Proposed friendly. So, look at those kits. Oh, love those kits. Proposed. Oh, this is how we do it. So we do it that way. So yeah, try it there. It is likely that Bradford PA will consider it too far to travel for this friendly. Let's see, can we go away? The board will not sanction this friendly as it's too far to travel. Ah, that's frustrating. So it's going to have to be. It's going to have to be teams that are very, very local. So not only can we not go to Brazil or Wales, but we can't even go to Bradford. They won't even let. This is what I mean. We haven't got chugger. We haven't got a chugger, so we can't even go to Bradford. It's not even that far. We could probably cycle to Bradford. Okay. Gateshead is definitely going to be too far if Bradford is. Let's try Whitton Albion. But yeah, I guess that's the problem, isn't it? If a team is too small, then they won't. Yeah, then they'll think it's too far to travel. Let's try Cambridge. The problem is Cambridge will show up and Cambridge. Let's try Cambridge City. Yep, we can have Cambridge City. There you go. So there's Cambridge. So it either needs to be teams that are big enough to be prepared to travel. So actually we might need bigger teams than I thought. Or very, very local teams. Scunthorpe are a good shout. Scunthorpe might make it. They might be sufficiently large. Yep, Scunthorpe will suggest that. I mean, also teams might not accept as well, so none of it's a given. Oh, that was a Saturday game. Oh well, who cares? I don't care. It doesn't matter. I meant to do. Where's the Friday? Oh, it's just above, obviously. I meant to do it for the Friday. Oh, forget it. We can just play that Saturday. Just go back to Wednesday. They can still have 2 days off. Okay. Oh, Alfreton. Oh, and Drogheda, or however we've agreed that we say it. Drogheda and TNS, of course. It's United, isn't it? Too far to travel. Shame. Let's just. Why not? Let's just see. Let's just see if they fancy it. They might fancy a game. Yeah, no, they don't seem to think it's too far to travel. Barcelona, why not? We'll definitely try TNS next. The only team in world football who are better than Barcelona. TNS will consider it too far to travel. That's a shame. Starbury, do they restructure the regional Premier Leagues if too many from one area get promoted and stay up? Don't know. I don't know the actual rules, to be honest. So I guess they probably just make the... Oh, Germ-ridden. Welcome. Germ-ridden says Sutton United. Good suggestion. And Limerick, we'll try. I don't actually know. I guess they just have the 20 or so most southerly teams go in the southern, the most northerly teams go in the northern, and then just everyone else goes in the isthmian, I assume. Oh, yeah. There you go. Sutton United. Sutton United they apparently aren't going to think it's too far to travel, so that's good news. Then we've got one. Yeah, we're just doing Saturdays. People are getting other days off, so we need another team. Who else is in the chat? Limerick FC. Too far to travel. Somebody else said someone else. We'll try Gateshead. We'll try Gateshead. You never know. You never know. I had the badge. Some of the badges are really knackered. I had a really good Gateshead save once on an old champ. Too far for Gateshead. Give Daventry another dicking. Yeah. Yeah, Daventry Town, was it? Yeah, Daventry Town. Yeah, why not? That's a good suggestion. They can go in there. Nice. Daventry, good suggestion. I love that. Who else did we have? I can't remember. There's another one there. Right. DMC12 says, I've seen teams near the borders bounce between leagues in the game depending on promotions. Yeah. Shrivenham. Yeah, okay, Shrivenham. I should also probably ask like Kettering and, useless other local teams like that. Shrivenham too far. I'm gonna try. There was another one in the chat. Who else said in the chat? Well, let's do Spurs for the gaff. A money spinner against Spurs. Harry Redknapp's still in charge. See if Spurs will say yes. Right, we've got a few more spaces left. What do we think, chat? Who else did we say? Have I missed any? Limerick. Oh, FC United of Manchester. Good one. Good one. Yeah, FC United of Manchester. They must have some good players on this. Oh, too far. God damn it, that's a shame. What about Salford? Gary Neville's team. Salford think it's too far. Let's see. I don't think I've missed anyone. Oh, we've got some. No, so Northampton. See if Northampton will come down the road, or if they're... Oh, Northampton Spencer. I'd rather play them. 100%. That's not far. Okay, what else we got? Oh, Wellingborough. Of course, Wellingborough Town. Of course, they play at the Dog and Duck ground. There they are. Yeah, you're right. We have to have a friendly against them. For sure. Who else we got here? Let's see. A nice weekend off. Oh, Gaff, got to go. Cheers, Gaff. Thanks for coming. Bury Town. Oh yeah, Bury. Don't think it's too far. Excellent, great suggestion. I meant to put in Edinburgh City. Edinburgh. Ah, too far. I guess I should have known that. Bury Town. Oh, Kings Lynn. Yeah. Kings Lynn. Great suggestion. Kings Lynn Town. Oh, yeah, look at that. Just copy paste that a few times and you got yourself a badge. Kings Lynn think it's too far. Oh, yeah. Colville. Colville Town. Nice. Yep, Colville will take it. They want the friendly. They want to go toe to toe with the best team in the Southern English Division 1 Central. Oh, what did I just do there? Did I just mess that up? Oh yeah, I just organised another friendly with Colville like an idiot. There we go. Cancel that one. Okay, yeah. All right. Who else we got? Colville. Oh, Clydebank. I did Cambridge. I've got Cambridge already, I think. Clydebank. Seems like they would think it was too far. Yeah, too far for Clydebank. Sorry. Oh, I haven't got Coventry. I do not have Coventry. Oh no, that's the wrong day. Oh, I'm starting to lose it a little bit now, chat. There we go, Coventry. Oh my god, I can't spell. Coventry City, or maybe Coventry Sphinx. Oh, look at that logo. Coventry Sphinx from the Midland Football Alliance. They don't think it's too far. Great suggestion. I know you didn't suggest Coventry Sphinx technically, but great suggestion nevertheless. Novocaine, is it conference next season? No way. Next season is the Southern Premier League, then the Conference South, then the Conference. So we're far away. We are far, far away. South Normanton Athletic, is that a real team? I have never heard of them. It sounds like something that somebody's made up. You have not made it up. They are a real team. They needed to do their badge in a pinch, didn't they? They don't think it's too far. Consider them playing us. They are now playing us. Okay, I saw somebody else say Birmingham. Birmingham United Soccer Academy? Oh, they're American. No, okay, no. We're not going to get them. Birmingham City it is. Ollie Solskjaer's in charge. They should be a walkover. No problem. I tell you what, chat, that is a pretty good selection of friendlies. Birmingham, South Normanton. 2 games against Colville because I've messed that up. I'll have to cancel one of them. The lads can have this Saturday off. They've all gone again. Berrytown, Wellingborough, Northampton Spencer, Spurs, Daventry, Sutton United, Barcelona, Scunthorpe, Cambridge City, and finally the Bees. That is a good selection of friendlies. Very good. Well, you know what? It's been a pretty good day. I think I might just leave it there. We've been on for nearly 3.5 hours. We've pretty much just got a load of summer to do now. Germ Ridden has suggested Barry Fry's Peterborough. I do just quickly need to see if we can get a friendly against them. Good suggestion. Oh no, that was stupid, wasn't it? I just typed in Peter. Nice one. How about Peterborough Northern Star? We'll try Peterborough United. He's not in charge. It's Darren Ferguson. Darren Ferguson's in charge at Peterborough. In which case we'll take Peterborough Northern Star. Nice. I like playing little unknown teams with fun names. Oh, there we go. It has been a hell of an afternoon. You're absolutely right. Destroying Angel. Streams over the weekend or back Monday? I think Chris Donahue, thank you. Have a great time. Good luck with your exercises. I think I'll take the weekend off, to be honest with you all. I think it's been a really solid week. It's I've been streaming so much. I'm kind of tired. The streaming unfortunately doesn't give me any time to do anything else. So I think I'll take the weekend off. We'll all have the weekend off to think about what we've done. And to get over the inevitable hangovers that we're all going to have tonight, obviously after winning promotion, winning the league as champions by 10 points. We're all going to be absolutely knackered for the weekend. 2-day hangovers all round. And then we'll be back on Monday, I think. So we'll come back Monday around 2 o'clock my time. So it'll be around 1 o'clock if you're in the UK. 2 p.m. Central European time, about 1 p.m. Let's quickly see who's accepted the friendlies. Barcelona have rejected our friendly. Barcelona do not feel like they will gain anything by playing a team of AFC Rushden. That's true, because we would just blow them away, and all they would learn is that they're inferior. It's true. And the same goes for Spurs, and the same goes for Birmingham. But we've got all of those other ones. Oh, hang on. Board set initial budgets. The board have set the initial wage budget for the coming season at £2,900 per week, and the transfer budget at £19,000 a week. Or 19k transfer budget, £2,900 a week. And they're upgrading the training facilities. Lads. Everything has just... Hang on a minute, just before we go. I know I just said goodbye, but everything has just happened all in one go. I'm going to take the transfer budget down because we're never going to use any of the transfer budget. Look at that, guys. £3,254 a week we can offer to players. Oh my god. Right, I'll do some initial searching offline. Exactly. Dollar bills. Ralphie B just splashing the cash. when we come back on Monday, we're going to have a massive look together for some new players, to augment the squad. I'll do a little bit of background looking so that we don't have to go through reams and reams and reams of players together that we're never going to get. But I'll have an initial look, and then on Monday we'll come back together and we'll make some decisions about who to sign. But what a brilliant way to finish the stream. What a brilliant way to finish it. Everybody have a fantastic weekend. Thank you for joining me again. And what can you say? Champions, enjoy your nights, and I'll see you on Monday.